Domo, welcome everybody. We are back with little Goody two shoes. So, yeah, last time, to recap, we found some witch girl in our little barn. We took her in. We're telling everyone that she's our cousin so they don't suspect some tomfoolery. Because everyone's like, oh, there's a witch. We gotta burn the witch. And we don't want to get burned, so, yeah. Hi, Kitty. Of course, as soon as I start talking, Kitty wants to be on my lap. Every single time. But yeah, Domo Ardito, Domo Yeet, don't worry about getting the song wrong. You had the right composer, just the wrong song. So don't worry about it, you were close. Close but no cigar. Right, Kitty? So yeah, who wants synchronized cat pets before we start? So yeah, there's other girls we've been dating too, like, the nun girl, Lebkuchen. Like, it's all German, so I don't know any German. And then there's Freya. I wish you could romance Wilma, because she's pretty. But oh well. Anyway, we'll get right to it. Let's go! I know there's... I don't think I can go on any dates right now. I think right now I need to make money for bread and stuff. Like, I've gotta... It's like I've got my health, my bribs. It's like, oh no, there's 3 other girls you can romance instead. It's just that there's one of them you can't romance, unfortunately. But there's 3 others. We still got plenty of picks. So don't worry, we're good. Looking around town, I don't want to kiss rats. That kissing rat mini game was stinky. I didn't like it. I don't want to do that again. I'd rather do anything else. Oh, hey, you have something for me. Is this the only peaceful place left in This is the only... This is the only peaceful place left in town, isn't it? I think you're being a little too dramatic, Mrs. Brunhild. Dramatic, Elise? Oh, I love being dramatic! All of Caperberg is losing their minds! Everyone's dramatic! This is true, but still, I wouldn't... Oh, this can't be good for my baby. Have you decided what you're naming them? Not yet. I can't seem to settle. Ah, speaking of which, Elise. What do you need, Mrs. Brunhild? My, how did you know? But anyhow, won't you have a word with Mrs. Lorelei for me? About what? Oh, she'll tell you, I'm certain. That's incredibly vague, but okay. Need to remember the controls. Try not to starve. Gotta eat. We gotta eat eventually. I forget though what Muffy said she wanted. She said she wanted something, and I gotta feed her too. Yeah, that is ominous. But yeah, this is the pretty lady you can't romance. I don't know why I walked in here. I just couldn't help myself, I guess. Anyway, are you Lorelei? I forget who everyone is. It's been 48 hours. Say, Mrs. Lorelei, I was just with Mrs. Brunhild and... Good grief. Is everything alright, Mrs. Lorelei? That lassie's losing her wits over her baby, Elise. Tormenting me night and day for advice. Ah, I see. I should never have told her I used to be a midwife. She said you know what she wants to ask, Mrs. Lorelei. She's been struggling with lower back pain, Elise. She's just like me, for real, for real. Tell her to have Guido massage her lower back or something. I couldn't care less. Huh. What are you looking at me like that for? No, it's nothing. I've told her everything I know at this point. What else am I going to do? Yeah, I guess that's for her to sort out, isn't it? I don't know. Is this her first baby? It's her first baby. She probably just has that anxiety. Well, I've already spoke with Mrs. Lorelei, but... Oh, let me guess, Elise. She said to ask Guido to give me a massage, didn't she? What in the Lord's name is going on between you two? I'm sorry I troubled you, Elise. All I wanted is some reassurance. This is my first child after all. Yeah, that's what I figured. She's just having a little anxiety. I understand, Mrs. Brunhild. Ooh, I got oil. Okay. Like, we won't be using this oil to massage. We'll be chugging this. Are you done, kitty? What do you want? Being a brat. Yeah, we got more oil. There's no need, Mrs. Brunhild. Yes, we need it, because we lose our sanity, like, every time we talk to the ghosts. For your trouble, lass. It's the least I can do. Oh, how am I to settle down when everyone's on edge? Yeah, kitty's on my lap. You can pet kitty. If you have the points for it. It's like, oil, America moment. Up, you're all done, kitty? Alright, goodbye. I'll see you later. Yeah, there you go. Pet kitty, there you go. Alright, Oh, Domo Sumaki, welcome. How you doing? Welcome back. Like, bloody Chihuahua. Yeah, so, like, just in time, we just got started. I helped Brunhild with her baby anxiety or whatever. Yeah, I forget what Muffy wanted. I think she wanted the gingerbread. So I think I want to save the gingerbread, but I think everything else is safe to eat. Maybe I should have... I don't know. Could drink some juice. Because I don't know. It's like, I can't tell how far down that sanity meter is. I might as well. Yeah, I'll eat some bread. Like, that oil's probably gonna help me in a little bit. Okay, you have something for me. Oh, Elise! Feeling the pressure, Mrs. Linda? Aren't we all? I hate to ask, but could you fetch me some apples, dear? Of course! I'll be on my way. Thank you, Elise. I have my hands full with supper, you see. Do you need Rosemary's help? No. I'll starve. Domo Judgmental Cat, welcome! Thank you for the 20 months! Arigato! Welcome! How you doing? Yeah, the music is really nice. How many apples do these folks need anyhow? Big enough to make some apple pie. Doing good? I'm glad to hear. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see ya. Alright, do I have to just gather apples? Yep, I just gotta move to gather apples. Get apples, not snapples. I'm assuming the purple ones are bad. I also don't want to get crushed by that anvil. Ugh. Alright, this isn't too bad. Like, there's a lot going on, but I think I'm doing pretty good. It's like, I figured out right away, like, how this works. It's pretty straightforward. It's like, this reminds me of the fruit gathering minigame in Kirby 64, and I used to love that game, so... Of course, I'd naturally be good at it. Ah, shit. And then I mess up. It's fine, we can recover. There we go. Yeah, you can't spell apple without anvil, exactly. Alright, what's my rank? Woo! S rank first try! Let's go! Yeah! Oh boy, I could buy so much bread. You win! Yeah! Oh, where do you get all that energy from? It's not that big a deal, Mrs. Linda. Thank you for your time, Elise. Hell yeah, 60 gold, let's go! I could buy 2 gingerbreads! Yeah! Make certain you get a proper rest tonight, you hear? Of course, Miss Linda, thank you. Not spoiled at all, but the game does have an achievement for getting Esper on all the minigames. I don't see myself getting an achievement simply because of how badly I struggled at that rat minigame. Like, that rat minigame was... It's like, I could not figure that out for the life of me. Even when I realized I was getting the buttons mixed up, I still couldn't get the timing down. So I'm like, I'm just never gonna do it again. I'll do literally any chore but that one. Elise! What does this old hag want now? Where do you think you're going, Elise? Huh? I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Mrs. Bertha? Your cousin! That's what this is about, Elise. The lass has been wandering about town, you know. She's been helping me out, Mrs. Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kaferberg. And there isn't. Would you rather my cousin said we're thieves? Yeah, it's like, what does she want now? Far from it, Elise, but it sounds as though she believes they were hag-ridden. No such thing, you should know. Alright, then what do you make of this? She's also been recommending Brunhild herbal medicines. I mean... Cause she cares? I understand she shouldn't be doing this. I'll let her know. As long as you understand, Elise. This is dangerous. I want to make certain I bring Rosemary to work with me, or I'll have to deal with this every day. So I have to starve? You're gonna meet everyone in town, but inevitably raise suspicion. Bring her along for tasks. This girl gonna make me starve. I'll just buy 2 gingerbread, just to cover my butt. And then I'll eat one of them. And that'll keep me all daijoubu. I thought you'd never come about, Elise. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. Okay, thanks for bread. Like you too, Lebkuchin. Eventually I'll figure out how to say your name. You're looking just as tired as I am. Can you tell? Like, I spent so much energy on the swing all night. You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I could use some good sleep. Joke's on you, we're probably gonna have the witching hour again. How is he to know when you hardly ever pray, Elise? It's not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Lebkuchin. Good night, Elise. It's like, I'm just gonna call you Gingerbread Girl at this rate.
What in the Lord's name?
Oh, hey, it's the Hans. That's Mr. Eugens. You've come! You've come! This crow. It's speaking to me. You're wearing them! You're wearing them! Shiny! Shiny!
What is this?
What's the meaning of this? Who's there? The hex! The hex! You're the bearer of the hex! Hex? What hex? The hex! The hex! You've heard it! You're wearing it as we speak! The hex! The hex! Stay away! Show it to me! Show it to me! I have nothing to show you! Go away! Why, yes, you do. Your desire! Your fever and greed! Your boundless hunger for glory! Your desire for cute girls and fashion! Show it to us! Show it to us! Oh, jeez. Like, why are we being attacked by birds? My eye! What have you done to my eye? Show it to us! Show it to us!
Out with it!
You wretch! The testament is your tender... What? The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament! Our grove! Our grove!
Wait!
Wait, you... I'm awaiting you, Elise, in my ceramic grove of wheat. A testament. Anyhow, I had to let Mr. Eugen know about this horse. Cool, I got a curse. Like, that's not ominous at all. War haunts. This is awful. Riddled with holes, the dead horse's neck has been nearly shredded to pieces. That poor Hans. We hardly knew ye. So I think his barn is the place up north? Or no, wait. He's right here. Alright, never mind. Mr. Eugen! Good lord, Elise. What's got you in such a hurry? There's a horse in the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, I'm certain. The lass says she found your horse, Eugen. Take me there, lass. I'll go fetch the others.
You know,
But instead, Mr. Eugen. It matters not, lass. Take me there. Oh god, now it's gone.
what in the Lord's
It-
name?
It was right here. I swear. It was being gobbled up and everything. Good lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise?
Wait!
There were crows and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes, I am. You're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... There's only one answer to this, folks. You're lying, Elise.
Oh, shush it!
I'm not lying, you old fool. If you let me explain, I could tell you. You said the horse was dead, Elise. And it was. How could a dead horse trot away? How could a dead horse trot away, would you say? It's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Oh, Elise, of all things to lie about. What is about these crows?
Wait!
It's the truth. I've had enough. I'll be in the stables.
Elise.
Tell us, Elise, are you speaking the truth? I did see the hacked horse! Oh, god damn it. There was a horse and there- Ah, Kitty, what'd you just do? Kitty. Jumping at me. Stinky boy. There was a horse and there were crows. That could only mean one of two things, lassie. You either witness the witch's doing, or you're the witch trying to deceive us. That's enough, old Johan. Let us say there was a horse, Elise. What's this about crows? I mean... There were crows too. I don't know what to say. I feel like this is a lose-lose situation. They were all around the horse. Domo Cosmic, welcome, just in time for everyone to accuse me of being a witch. You saw no horse, you wicked lass. I'm struggling to see the point of this, Elise.
Wait!
Mr. Gustav, I would never lie about such a... It's like, I'm a red mage, not a witch. Totally different things. Can't you see, Gustav? She's trying to confuse us. You shouldn't make such... Let me see something here. I think my calibration's a little off. There we go, that should be better. Like I was looking a little crooked.
You old geezer!
I'm telling the truth, you old...
That's ridiculous.
That's enough! We've all had a difficult day today, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge, are we not? Why, you? Trying to defend your... No, Lebkuhin's quite right, old Johan. Let us turn in for tonight. We can come back to this tomorrow. I'd like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, Lebkuhin. God, why is her name so hard to fucking say? It's 'cause that C is silent. No need, Father. I trust Lebkuhin's judgment. Yet I don't.
I see.
I'll go with you, Father. You're going home, Elise, and you should think long and hard about what you've done. Well, we tried. Like, I tried telling people, but it was like... They're like, no, you're crazy. That was dangerous. I'm worried about Lebkuhin, but I had to go home and tell Rosemarie about what I just saw. Oh yeah, this game's great. It is exactly up my alley. Meanwhile, Taffy's being a potato after being a desk gremlin. You're playing Dyson Sphere program? What's that? Yeah, you can pet Kitty. Yeah, I'm like, what kind of game lets you play with spheres? Ah. This is bad. This is very bad. Had not been for Lebkuhin, these folks would have found out about everything. About the woods, about what I did. That's right, I best get to that crow's grove. The testament. They have the tender flesh, I should. It's a factory game where the goal is to harvest all energy in the galaxy. Ah, okay, cool. Meanwhile, I need to gather sacrifices to make my wish come true. And probably have people die along the way.
Elise! Rose and Marine? Are you right?
What's wrong, Elise? I don't know where to start, Rosemarie. I'm so tired. It's this rotten pigsty of a town.
Elise.
I saw one of Mr. Eugen's horses on the way home, Rosemarie. It was dead, but it was riddled with crows and...
Sorry,
I don't understand, Elise. You should tell...
you know...
More important, Rosemarie. There was a golden crow. He said he's got a testament. Oh, Elise! A testament! This is too much for me, Rosemarie.
But...
What else did he say, Elise? I'm so tired. Huh? I ran back to town to tell everyone about the horse, and they humiliated me, Rosemarie. Started a space-based infrastructure. Gathers energy. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Elise.
Each and every day I'm treated as though I'm some wretch. No matter what I do or say, I'm always lesser. This wish of mine, Rosemarie, Can I truly trust him to grant it?
Yes.
If you devote yourself to him and do his bidding, you're already aware of the sacrifice you'll have to make, but it's... I would sacrifice all of Caverberg if I had to, Rosemary. I can't stay another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him. Yeah, blood for the blood god, exactly.
Oh, but
Take me with you, Elise. Huh? You're going there again tonight, aren't you? To the woods? All right, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Yeah, I guess let's go.
Elise.
You look nervous, Elise. That's because I am, Rosemary.
Sorry,
We could talk about it. I can try and... No, it's alright. I don't want to think about it. Let's go, Rosemary.
Yes.
Alright. Keep close to me, Rosemary. Lord knows what we're going to find. You still haven't told me about last evening's... Whatever happens, Rosemary, promise me you'll stay close to me. Of course, Elise.
You all right,
Is everything alright? Come, let's go. Party talk. Rosemary, maybe it's best you stay home. I can, but this is dangerous, Rosemary. That crow attacked me earlier and all the more reason for me to go with you, wouldn't you say? I'm serious, Rosemary. So am I, Elise. Alright, but promise me. They'll keep close to you, I know. For goodness sake. The catchphrase. Alright. I want to see something really quick because I may have missed something, but if I miss something, that's okay. It's like we got a cute girl in our party. That's all that matters, really. This is where it happened, Rosemary. Elise, look! Those are horseshoes. There's so many, too. These weren't here earlier, Rosemary. It doesn't make any sense. There are feathers scattered about, too. Are these from the crows you said you saw? I don't know what to make of this, Rosemary. Come, Elise, we have no choice but to see for ourselves.
Rose and Marie.
Wait, Rose and Marie?
Rose and Marie.
Well, she went off on her own. Yeah, as long as we get our sweet girl Rosemarie. Silly lass, she must have wandered in all by herself.
Rose and Marine.
That silly girl. Alright, so we're locked in. Alright, it's witching hour time! Let's go! Bird? Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word.
Rose and Marine.
Hello? Rosemary?
For goodness sake.
Where in the Lord's name did she go? I'd best carry on, I suppose. There's no going back. Yeah, so she keeps saying her name wrong in her dialogue thing, but then her voice actress says it correctly. Because it is Rose and Marie. But as you can see, when it's spelled out, she says Rosemary. And at first I was like, is this a mistake? But then at one point, Rose and Marie said, you're saying my name wrong. So, let it be inconsistent. It's supposed to be. Yeah, curses are half price at this hour only. It's the name of the herb spelled in different languages. Eh! Surprise! Surprise! How pleasant it is to see you here, lass. I thought you were the ones that invited me, Crow. Not every lass who gets those shoes winds up here. There have been others. It's good on lamb. Good to know. You're not special. You're not special. Well, there she is.
Rose and Marine! For goodness sake.
What were you thinking wandering off like that, you?
I'm sorry.
I told you to stay close to me. I got a little distracted is all.
Huh?
This isn't the time or place to get distracted, Rosemary. We don't know what could be in these woods.
Hurry it up!
Come now, I can't sit around all night. This is such a bizarre place. It's so different from last night, too. Their influence is rather noticeable, isn't it? Whose influence? His? Ah, of course. Who else? I suppose. It's like, alright, I guess I'll just go! Ooh, shiny. I got a ring. The one ring?
What is this?
A ring? That's the crows. What'd you say, Rosemary? Oh, jeez. My eye! Well, there's the gold crow again. You've come! You've come! Look who it is! Look who it is! You brought me such good company, too. What are you whittering on about, you wretch? You've done well in coming here, lassie. You best give me what you promised, Crow. What he promised? The testament! The testament! Where is it, Crow? Come a little further into my grove, lass. Why, you little... I didn't hear about this. Show it to me, show it to me. What did she to show you, Crow?
Rose and Marine?
Rosemarine? Hey, give me back that ring, you! Show me how far those ruby shoes will take you. All that you desire, lass. All so close, yet so far. You could at least tell me your name, Crow, if you have one. I think he does have one. It's just written in fucking runes. That's a secret. That's a secret. Why, you wretched bird, that doesn't answer my... Enough chatting, enough chatting. Come find me if you'd like to know more.
Wait!
Come find me, come find me. I suppose we ought to go find him. What's gone into you, Rosemary? You're not yourself. What do you mean? It's like, did I accidentally turn off my anime girl eyes and turn on my dead fish eyes? Oh, to hell with it. Let's go find that wretched bird. Oh, party talk. I don't think we should trust that crow. Alright, out with it, Rosemary. You haven't been yourself since we got here. Yeah, she might be just a little possessed. She might actually be the witch. I'm a little nervous is all. So am I, but it's best we don't get distracted now. It may be she truly is nervous, but she's rather cold, isn't she? Yeah, she pronounces it Rose and Marie, and that's what it displays on her thing, so I'm like, I don't know. What's this? That's a claw. That ring we found. Would you say it would go in here, Rosemary? You did steal it from us after all. Rather clever, isn't she? Some of these look like they have nests inside. Several oddly shaped yet neatly carved ceramic pots and vase rest on the ground. Alright, anything else around here? Pot? Hell yeah, matches. We might need those. Try and save often. What's in the woods? Oh God! Oh God! All right. I'm starting to figure something out. If it shakes, it's got a bird in it. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Hunt. Got a pot. What's in the pot? Acorn. What acorn? Yeah, I'll eat acorn. Works for me. Ah! Like I wasn't anywhere near that bird! Do I really have to wait until they stop moving? Alright. There you are.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I thought we wouldn't see the end of it. Yeah, Big Bird's fucking pissed. Come now, Rosemary. Let's get out of here. I'm not sure it's that easy. Huh? No, it's nothing. Totally not ominous at all. Let's go. I got the one ring. Woo! That crow is toying with me. That's what he's doing. I can't say I'm fond of him either. It's best we hurry out of these woods. You seem to know quite a bit about all this. I tend to know a great deal about things, don't I? That doesn't feel right at all. She won't even say my name. Well, that's sus. Like anything else of note in this area? I'll make sure I'm not missing anything. So I've probably missed stuff already. Aha! I did notice this off to the side, but I was like, am I supposed to go that way? Your going forth was his invitation, I see. What would that matter to you? I was once in your shoes, haughtiness and all. Thank you for the follow, Domo, welcome, hello. Oh, but it won't be long now, will it? Until your eyes are forced open, then you'll see that this mimicry of theirs isn't without reason, girl. I know when I'm being mocked, thank you very much. Alright, that got me an ointment at least. Lost a little sanity, but we're fine. Ah! No more birds! I'm sick of these heckin' dang birds and these heckin' dang trees. Alright, let's put that ring in. Ring, ring, ring. Right, I think I gotta go into items. There we go. Use it. Use it and lose it. He will be pleased. He will be pleased.
Hurry it up!
Where's the testament? Come further, lass. Come further. It's like further into the pits of hell.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I've had it with you. Either tell me where to find it or get out of my sight. It's best you don't speak to him like that.
Rose and Marine?
Huh? All the answers you seek lie deeper within these woods, lassie. Will you give me the tender flesh, then? Meet me in the wheat field. Show me your resolution. The wheat field? You have my word. You have my word. Okay. That wretched bird's playing with me. A wheat field.
Rose and Marine?
Rosemarine? It's nothing. We ought to go after him. She's not nervous. She's hiding something. I'll deal with Rosemary later. Down the elevator we go! Oh, hello. How I loathe you naive sheep. Following his blissful word into this moonless hellfire of ours. What are you? We all fed his gluttony, one after the other. Our sins on earth made into a spectacle for all to see. Who's he? Your fate as one of us is sealed, you foolish girl. What in the Lord's name is she wittering on about? I wish I knew, because it's taking quite the dent in my sanity. So it's true, so it's true. I'll never get used to you feathered rats screeching. She's here, she's here. It's best we move along. She brought the witch, she brought the witch. What are they going on about, Rosemarine? You're in our lair, witch. You have no hand in this grove.
Out with it!
You've got the wrong lass, crows. Now let us through. I suppose it's because of the hat? You're in our lair, the lair of Lord Overial. The lair of Lord Overial. The lair of Lord Overial. Overial. You know who that is, Rosemary? You know him too. He's our merciful Marquis. That golden crow's name. It's best we move along now. Or Oreo. Oreos. The crow is an Oreo. We're gonna eat him. Dip him in some milk. I'm sorry. What for, Rosemarine? I'm aware I'm a little antsy, but this place makes me nervous, you see. That's alright, I suppose. I'm not too pleased to be here either, but I can't tell her I was hoping she'd be a little more supportive. I'm not even certain what I was expecting by bringing her here. Is everything alright? It's best we stick together, Rosemarine. Yeah, together we stick. So we don't die so quick. Oh, another shiny. You've met them, you've met them. You're mocking me, you. So are they, those wretched blackbirds. All of them his despicable vassals. What are you talking about? Orvio, his faithful crow. Don't trust him, regardless of how friendly he appears. As if I'd trust that feathered rat. Goodbye. Alright, I think now I need to drink. There we go. Like, I don't know if it was good for me to do that yet. I don't know. It just looked like my bar was halfway down. I don't know. Like, I just want to stay sane. Preferably. Is this some kind of maze? Oh! I don't know what that was. Jeez Louise. Okay, don't touch the purple wheat. Got it. I'm just trying to figure out the parameter of this area. Especially after being spooked like that. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, it seems like once I cross their path, they come after me. I get it now. I get it. I think. Oh god. And then that one comes out. Alright, I got a leather purse. Oops. Ah! 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 Alright, I think I made it. I think I live. Yeah, it was a corn maze. A corn of death.
Wait!
A cornucopia of death. Fantastic. Wait, you... He sure likes to be chased around, huh? Come now, let's go before he decides to fly away again. It's best we don't stay here much longer. What do you mean? I don't think it's good to get too close to that crow. I suppose not. It's like, gee, you think? Gate? I must find a way to open all these. Alright, I guess I need to find keys or something. Watch out for the... Ah! Like, watch out for that! Ah! Ah! Hello? I got a slate. Yeah, I'm trying to smooch the ladies, but right now I gotta run away from scary crow monsters. But Domo Deadly Key, we welcome. What's this stone slab? Give some peanuts. I wish. Ah! Okay, I got another slate. Yeah, they love peanuts. What's the stone slab? Because our key out of here! Ah! Ah! Oh good, grape juice. I could get drunk off this. Hello, bird. Fancy seeing you! Fancy seeing you! I still don't understand what you want from me, Crow. Your resolve! Your resolve! Oh, I have plenty of that! Don't provoke him. Provoke me! Provoke me! Follow your instinct, lass. Pay no heed to this creature you've brought along. She's no creature, you wretch. Yet, since you insist, what'd you do to those horses? You've taken them from Kaferberg, haven't you? Far from the truth, far from the truth. Oh, spare me. The old geezer's offering wasn't meant for me. It was meant for her. What? What are you? An offering, an offering. That old geezer. Who are you talking about, Crow? That witch didn't ride those horses all by herself, lass. I'm not certain I follow, Crow. Pity you didn't get to enjoy it. Pity you didn't get to enjoy it. What? What's this wretch talking about, Rosemarine? Find me in the wheat field! Find me in the wheat field! Wait, I still have... Darn, we could only ask him one question, huh? Not one to sit and chat, is he? I suppose not. Come, Rosemarine, we'd best be going. I still have plenty of questions, but I'd best keep them to myself for now. Rosemarine truly has changed. I've never seen her like this. I wonder if it's because I don't know her that well, or if those crows were speaking the truth for once. Ah! 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 Can I open this? With the slate? I just realized my health is stinky. Have an acorn. What's the stone slab? It's for the door. It might be pronounced Kieferberg. Oh, I've been pronouncing it Kaferberg. I don't know how to pronounce any of these words. It's all German. I don't know German, unfortunately. Ah! Alright, put in the slates. Wait, is there a party talk? Rosemarine truly has changed. I've never seen her like this. I wonder if it's because I don't know her all that well, or if those crows were speaking the truth for once. Did I read that already? I forget. Alright, last spot. And there we go. Ooh, shiny. Gimme. How long has it been, I wonder? Tell me, how long has it been? Since when? Since you were bamboozled by one of us. Why you? I'm not like the others. I'm not one to share my sorrows. You'll be joining us soon enough, whether you like it or not. Out of my sight, you. Look at your face. Look at your face. For goodness sake, everything in here is infuriating. But yeah, everyone keeps taunting us. And speaking multiple times. Alright, let's save before we go talk to her. Impressive, lass! Impressive, lass!
For goodness sake.
What's gotten into you, Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Ever since we got here, you haven't... Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine?
Wait!
Wait! Who?
I'm losing my wits!
Y'all are owls now. Woo! For goodness sake, I can't even hear my own thoughts! You're just in time for the tender flesh, lass. In their flesh, that's... The Testament! The Testament! The Testament! My eye! The tender flesh! The tender flesh! Wait, don't come any closer! We're rather peckish, rather peckish! Oh god. I'm telling you to stay away from me! Goody the horse! Goody the horse! No, wait. May the flesh serve him! May thy flesh serve him! Jeez Louise. I got the wheat testament. Why wheat?
What
Is this the flesh? My own hair, a part of me, my mortal body. Just like Rosemary told me. Yeah, they ate her hair instead.
Frozen marine.
Well, I must find her. Lord knows what those crows did to her. For that, maybe I should eat a pretzel. Hello? Girl, what you been up to?
Frozen marine.
Hello?
Elise.
Can you hear it, Elise? The woodland, my grove, it's aching. What are you saying? You've lost your wits the moment we got here. Even under their influence, it's still...
Out with it.
I'm serious, Rosemary. That's enough. It's aching for what was taken from its bosom, Elise. And now that you're here, it's reacting to you.
Frozen marine.
I still don't understand, Rosemary. Can you hear it? Hear what? These roots, the earth. The birds! And a skeleton! Why is that here? They'll guide you to your rightful place, Elise.
Out with it.
I don't have time for this nonsense! I've done what I came here to do. We ought to leave! I got my heckin' testament. To the womb, Elise, where you were conceived, where you will go to meet your fate.
Frozen marine.
You're not listening! To think he's once more trying to take you away from me. Turned my bosom into this parched wasteland, and yet... this womb of mine still responds to your presence all the same.
Is this?
Okay, I think Rosemarie's being possessed by the grandma. I will bring you home, Elise. I will do everything in my power to.
Marine.
Rosemarie, take my hand!
What in the Lord's name?
Anna. I will bring you home, Elise. Come with me, Rosemary. We have to get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Hello. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, can I get a do-over? I wasn't ready!
Frozen marine. Elise.
It's not letting me skip.
Frozen marine.
I'll just mash. Unless I can... We'll figure it out.
Out with it. Frozen marine. What? Frozen marine.
I gotta be ready to run as soon as possible. Okay, no. I guess I have to run to the side? Ah. The fact it doesn't let me skip is stinky.
Rose and Marine! Elise. Out with it! Rose and Marine?
I think I do have to run to the side. That's my guess.
Out with it!
So instead of running down, I'll just run to the right.
Rose and Marine! What in the Lord's name?
To the right, to the right. Alright, I dodged him. Like he's gone, right? No? Ah! Can I save so I never have to do that again? There we go. Now we should be okay. Probably. Ah! Oh god. Ah! I don't even know what I ran into. Oh, shit's falling out of the sky. Ah! Stop! Stop! Oh god, that's considered. Oh god, that's considered. Ah, I can't go behind it. Ah! That's the problem. I can't go behind the pillars. I have to go around them. That's what fucked me up. When I do that, I'll just try and steer clear. And then that happens. Oops. And then my finger slipped. Ah! Alright, there we go. Dear Lord! Is it gone, Rosamarine? I suppose. What was that? That thing anyhow? They're preparing for your arrival, it seems.
What is this?
That's me? I've never seen him this eager, I must say.
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name is going on here? You'll slip away. If I don't hurry, I'll lose you.
Rose and Marine!
Rosemary, what's wrong with you?
Elise. Out with it!
We're leaving this place. Acorn. A statue of me. Trying to lure you in, is he? Huh? Isn't that what you most desire? Glory, luxury, prestige. He's trying to show you that. Let's just get out of here. Ah! God damn it. All right. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck this horse. And that horse can go fuck off.
Rose and Marine!
Come quick, you have to get up. Oh. I will lose you again, my beloved. If I don't hurry, you'll slip away.
In the Lord's name?
You're not Rosemarine? I knew it's the hag. Most people don't sprint here. Well, luckily, I already know what the sprint button was. Oh, she fell. Aww. Oh, what am I to do? I feel so confused. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. That wasn't Rosemarine either. What am I getting what am I getting myself into? I'm so utterly alone. Let me guide you, Elise. Rosemarine! Like, is Rosemarine our reincarnated grandma or some shit? Like, boy, I hope not. I do not need another when Marnie was there. No! Wild and wandering thistle. Okay, no, we're just getting her backstory now. Okay. Like, she had a granny too? Ah, so the goat let her here, didn't he? Like, I knew that goat was secretly Satan! It's always the goat that's secretly Satan. Alright, we got her backstory. She had a dead grandma too. Cool. We have so much in common. How did I get here? A dream I had about Rosemarine.
Rosemarine!
I have to find her. Ugh! My eye! That wretched crow. I gotta find Rosemarine. Like, oh where could she be? Hey goat, have you seen her? Oh, what am I doing talking to a goat? It's like, he might know, he might know some things. He might know a lot of things. Alright, girl, where are you? I guess she is in the fucking chicken coop again. Or granary, as it's called, but I just call it the chicken coop, because it looks like a chicken coop. Even though there's no chickens in it, I'm still calling it a chicken coop. There There you are.
Rose and Marine. Good morning, Elise.
Ah, good morning, Elise. Have you completely lost your wits, Rosemarine? Last night in the woods? What were you thinking, saying?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't... You weren't yourself, Rosemarine. What do you
Out
mean?
with it.
Don't give me that now.
But
No, Elise, I didn't even step foot in the woods. You were with me the entire time. No, I wasn't. I couldn't follow you into the woods. The trees blocked my path. You went on ahead no matter how much I called for you, and I did wait for you, but you never came back for me. Alright, yeah, that means the hag took on her appearance then. We were bamboozled by the hag. That was a Rosemarine, then who's in the Lord's name?
you all right, Elise?
Is everything alright, Elise? You look a little...
Rose and Marine.
Rosemarine. You can talk to me. You don't have to keep it all to yourself.
You know,
I had a dream about you. It was... Oh, Elise! I saw you and your grandmother, and it felt like I was seeing your... My path to finding you in... I guess Kieferberg now?
It's fate, Elise.
Oh, Elise, it's fate. Fate, you say? You still don't believe it, do you? Hard not to after last night. Oh, did you get it? Huh? Why, the testament, Elise.
That you
Yes,
mentioned.
those crows, I was offered a strand of my own hair, and... Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. All you need to do is prepare it to be eaten. Eaten? Remember, these are the gifts you're giving him, Elise. But it's... hair.
Yes.
A part of your own mortal body, yes. Gifts for the host. Food, drink, and good company. Food, you say? The tender flesh needs to be
Are
food?
you all right, Elise?
You look tired, Elise. Is everything alright? I feel like I'm losing my wits, Rosemarine.
Elise.
Please. Yeah, she never had hair stew, apparently. Come now, let's head out to work. Everything's falling into place, Elise. You'll see. If you say so, girl. Hey, Elise. I'm wondering about that room upstairs. Granny Holly's bedroom? What about it? Wouldn't you like me to clean it as well? There's no need. I don't go in there at all. All the more reason to give it a good sweeping. I've been there since she passed, you see. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. That's alright. In fact, I don't even have the key anymore. I locked up the day she passed, and I don't know where I put it. I understand, Elise. I wonder what happened to that key. Knowing myself, I may have thrown it off the peaks. I could probably run around and find it somewhere. Oh, let me get it. Help. Right off to town to go do some work. Make the money so I can eat. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Oh, the crows. They're back. Oh, there's so many crows.
Is this?
What are these crows doing here?
Are you all right?
Elise? Is everything alright? This can't be good. I'd best hurry. Can't have them pegging my eyes out. I'd say it's worth wondering about, Rosemary. How Flock lost his eye, wouldn't you say? Oh, I've always wondered about that. I suppose he must have gotten injured, or could have hit a branch, or he might have fallen, perhaps. Doesn't seem like he's in pain, at least. Oh, how I wish I could talk to him. I have so many questions. Such as, why he followed me, firstly. Your hat's made of hay. That's my best guess. Oh, and I asked him his name, too. Isn't it Flock? I was the one who thought of that. It's not really his name. He's a goat. But he still has his own character, Elise. We're done wondering about useless things. Oh, but it's so much fun, isn't it? Yeah. Away with ye crows. Oh, there's some hay. What you got there? Acorn. They sure do like their acorn.
What in the Lord's name?
What's all this? I don't think I've ever seen so many crows at once. Come, Rosemarine, we must find out what's going on. Yeah, this is hella sus. So many birds. Got anything to say? Mrs. O'Dealy? Oh, don't tell me you're hiding from the crows. I'm not going anywhere near those dreadful things. Oh, this is all your fault. This is our fault. You two are hiding something. I know it. Old Johan's being taken for a fool, but I know you. Is this because of what I said yesterday? All these awful goings-on. I understand it's frightening, Mrs. O'Dealy, but you can't... Oh, but these crows aren't enough. Even our children are hexed now. What are you? Shoo, shoo, leave me be, you. Alright, whatever. Doggy. Chimkins. Fairy circle. Here we go. I'll take good care of it, Father. There's nothing to see here, Elise. You'd best head back to town. You were the one who first saw these crows, weren't you, Elise? Not though you folks believed me when it mattered. I've said it last night and I'll say it again. You're hiding. It matters not, old Johan. We must focus on the matter at hand. We all had our fill of trouble last night, didn't we? We don't need any more yelling, that's for certain. Now, they didn't steal that much grain, folks. How much did they steal, Mr. Gustav? About a sack in total. We got here in time to prevent the worst. The darn birds were building a nest in the oven. We ought to give it a good scrubbing later. It doesn't seem they're keen on attacking us, at least. We've locked it up and trusted Eugen here with the key for now. I appreciate the trust. Of course, especially after all of yesterday's going on. Because he was stolen from, or because he has no horse to steal the grain with? Who's to stand guard here, then? Before we get to that, Bernard, there's something I'd like to say. We're all well aware of what happened last night, however. We ought to stick together, folks. Now more than ever. You heard the man. Kieferberg is what we make of it. Don't forget that. I ought to head back to the church. Is Apfel feeling better, Father? That's what I'm looking into, Flynn. Finn. Finn. You'd best go with Elise. Lebkuchen will fill you in, I'm certain. Will do, Mr. Gustav. They got more to say. I was wondering, Elise. Mr. Bernhardt said the crows were trying to make a nest in the oven. I suppose it's a cozy little nook. I don't see what's so... So there's an oven in the windmill, right? There's always been an oven in the windmill. What's your... The tender flesh, Elise. Wouldn't this be a good way to prepare it? Making bread out of it, you say? Like Jesus? Maybe you should ask about town if they let you in.
Now that you mention it.
That's rather risky, Rosemarine.
But
I suppose, but... I can't think of any other way either. Not if I want to find him. Worth a try, I'd say. Alright, I'll see what I can find out. Yeah, you guys let me in? I'd say they snuck in through the roof, Gustav. When did you realize the crows were in the windmill, Mr. Ludwig? Heinrich came about to collect some flour this morning. He was the one who gave this alert. So you've locked it up, have you? We must keep those birds out, Elise, or they'll take all our grain. You could draw them away. Maybe if you scattered some grain elsewhere, Mr. Gustav? Then the windmill could still be available, and we've thought about that, Elise. Nobody was in favor of wasting any more grain, lass. Ah, I see. We ought to keep a close eye on the windmill, Elise. You can have a word with Eugen, perhaps. No, of course. Like, yeah, I guess I could do that. Go to the church. You guys got anything? Better days will come, lad. When I'm settled in Primaldorf, God willing. Don't make hasty decisions, Eugen. What is it, Elise? I mean, I could ask about the key, but then they're gonna be like, why do you want the key? I might as well just ask for the key. To the windmill, Mr. Eugen. Was anyone asking for it, lass? Not necessarily, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm the one who'd like to use it. Did you forget anything in there, Elise? I was hoping to make some bread, Mr. Eugen. That can wait, Elise. Here you go. Okay, I guess I just get bread. Alright. You didn't have to, Mr. Wilhelm. I'll be holding onto this key until the evening either way. Truly, we wouldn't want folks to all start wanting to make bread today, too. Ah, damn it, that made them sauce. Ah! I guess I'll have to ask him later, then. Oh, well. My sauce is still low. I'll probably be okay. Oh! Building the tweet. We'll serve. Go to the church to see Lab. Lab! Oh, it's nice to see you, Elise. You've heard about Apfel, I assume. No, I haven't. Apfel was very ill last night, Elise. He had a very high fever. He was delirious. Kept talking about the birds. Oh, the poor lad. I can't bear looking at his little hands. About them, Mrs. Dorothea. It's best you hear it from me, Elise, so you get the real story. Yeah, I had to do a little gargling. You've been up all night, Elizabeth. We can tell her. Apple's fine now, as you can see, but last night I was awoken by him moaning, speaking nonsense. His fever was boiling him alive. We called for Father Hans and brought him to church, but Apple had never been so ill, I thought I'd lose him. He wasn't all there either. He kept mumbling to himself, and I don't know how, but his hands are injured. It's horrifying. They were so bloody. As if they were pecked at by something. Like birds. I said Lisbeth. I can't explain it. Please collect yourself, Mrs. Lisbeth. That's right, Mrs. Lisbeth. Take deep breaths. At first I thought he caught the goat's sickness somehow, but it doesn't explain his hands or what happened to my goats. Oh, now the goats are gone. Oh, this is my disgrace. It's all right, Mrs. Lisbeth. We're all here. Oh God, fuck. I went to adjust my seat and it got all messed up. It's all right. It's all right, Mrs. Lisbeth. We're all here for you. It's all right. What about the goats? Must have happened while we were praying for Apple in church. There we are. Okay, now we're back to the fucking gore. Oh, so wait, is the skip button the left shoulder button and not the... Because it says R2. I don't know. When Mrs. Lisbeth went to fetch him dry clothes, she happened upon two of her goats lying on the ground. They'd bled to death, their tongues had been ripped out, and their heads were severed too. You can rest assured we'll help you, Mrs. Lisbeth. I can arrange for a doctor to come as soon as possible. What am I to do with one sick goat father? We'll make certain you and the children don't go without, Mrs. Lisbeth. You're welcome to have supper with Finn and I anytime, Lisbeth. Thank you, but I don't have the strength, Dorothea. Miss Dorothea will be looking after Apfel, Mrs. Lisbeth. You best go home and rest for the day. It's like last time I played this game was 2 days ago. I forgot. Of course, Father. Thank you. Come, I'll walk with you and Apfel home.
I'm sorry,
This is awful, Elise. I ought to pay them a visit later. Like, we'll see about that. Yeah, that's what I meant to do, was check my posture. But when I checked my posture, I accidentally leaned into my controller and pushed the skip button by accident. It's one thing after another, isn't it? But first things first, I had to figure out how I'm going to get my hands on that key. Well, he said wait till the evening, so... I can go on a date. I'll eat some soup. Like, maybe I should, try and go on a little date. Before it gets late. Oh, you have something for me. Ah, there you are, Elise. You seem troubled, Mr. Ludwig. All of, Kieferberg's troubled last. Now, can you do me a favor? Bertha and I are thinking of spending a week in Primaldorf after the festival. In Primaldorf, Mr. Ludwig? My daughter has been insisting we visit, you see. Seeing our grandchildren would be good for Bertha, too. Why don't you visit more often, Mr. Ludwig? It's such a long way to Primaldorf. Really not that far away. Do me a favor, will you, Lise? Go ask Finn if he can look at my cabbages while I'm away. Your cabbages? They need daily tending to, and these crows aren't helping. Tell him he simply can't beat them with a hoe, you hear? Why would he do such a thing? Young lads are lazy, that's why. Like back in my day. Like, you have a job, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a job yet. Who's Finn again? Probably one of the people around here, somewhere. One of you, Finn? I'm gonna get my hands on that key later. Are you Finn? Say, Mr. Finn, I was talking to Mr. Ludwig and... Not the cabbages! My cabbages! Huh? He asked you to ask me to look after his cabbages. I know all about that, lass. He's losing his mind. What? The man's obsessed with his cabbages! He's been hounding me about them since yesterday. Well, alright, but what do I tell him, Mr. Finn? I'll do it! Whatever it takes to stop hearing about these wretched cabbages. Alright, I guess I'll go let him know. Because if I let time pass, the quest disappears. I learned that the hard way. By accident. Probably because I keep letting time pass, I probably missed a bunch of stuff, but whatever. I'm just doing what I can. I'll get whatever endings I can get. You bring good news, I'm certain. Mr. Finn said to leave it to him, Mr. Ludwig. Atta girl, Elise. I'm not the one looking after your cabbages, Ludwig. You still did me a favor, didn't you? For your trouble. Ooh, a worst! You didn't have to, but thank you. I'd best go tell Bertha our cabbages will be in good hands. Ooh, that heals 3 hearts. Nice. I will hold on to this spicy sausage. Viewpoint. Yeah, we'll go to the viewpoint now. go hang out with Rose and Marine. There's too many crows! Gotta keep scaring these heckin' birds away. Go away, birds. Fly, fly, fly. Does this take me to the viewpoint? No, one more. One more, that's away. Past the Hopping Creek. There you are, girl. Let's go on a date. Let's date. Yeah, there she is. I'll spend some time with her. Let's go.
Look.
Go.
For goodness sake.
You and that goat of yours.
Oh, Elise.
Oh, Elise, there's no need to be jealous.
Rose and Marine.
I'm not jealous of a goat, you baka. Isn't she, Flock? Yeah, little lesbian witches, exactly. Meh. How would you like to sleep with him out in the granary, Rosemarine? I'd have Flock to hold close. I wouldn't be cold at all.
For goodness sake.
Why, you? Ah, Flock, don't get so close to the edge. You be careful, too. You can see everything from here, can't you? Yeah, I'd prioritize the baby goat, too. It's so cute. It's got a little bow. It's definitely Satan, but it's so cute. I suppose.
Are you alright, Elise?
Something's on your mind, Elise. I can tell. Can't even be left to brood in peace, can I? You're going through some changes, that's all. Some changes, you say. Your path will become clearer and clearer, you'll see. Aren't you a little too cheery?
For goodness sake.
It's almost like you're mocking me. Come now, Elise, give me your hands.
Rose and Marine.
Rosemary, what are you? Aww. Let's dance, Elise. You're going too fast. We're approaching the full moon, Elise. You know what that means. How would I know such a thing? Time to celebrate new beginnings.
Here for you.
Our new beginning together.
For goodness sake.
What new beginning? You're not making sense. Oh, you're following your dreams, Elise. The fulfillment of my purpose, too. Everything's coming together just the way the stars told me it would. Thelma Wicked Omen, welcome. How you doing? I haven't lost my sanity yet. My sanity bar is still quite high because I keep drinking so much grape juice. Yeah, by all means, Pet Kitty. Hello, how you doing?
Rose and Marine.
Rosemary! We ought to celebrate our good fortune, Elise. Wait, you're spinning too fast!
Are you alright, Elise?
Are you alright, Elise? Yeah, I'm doing good. Today was all good. I cleaned out the cat's litter. He hasn't pooped in it. Usually after You want to clip Deadly Kiwi? Someone will have to clip it then. I don't know what you want clipped, but someone will do it. Are you alright, Elise?
For goodness sake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think... I used to dance with Granny like this every month, and You swung your Granny around like this? She'd be like, oh, me hip! Of course, every month. You're truly... Whether you believe it or not, Elise, let me put it this way. You see that castle in the distance, don't you? Yes. It may seem far away from where you stand now, but the stars are even further away, yet they still guided me to you, didn't they? Okay, Griffith. Are there any other places with pretty views in Kieferberg? I suppose the windmill's not bad. You can't post it? You can post the link. Like, if you clip, you can post the link to the clip. Unless you're saying Twitch is glitching out on you, in which case, it's Twitch's fault. Will you meet me there tomorrow afternoon, then?
I see.
Oh, probably because it's doing that stupid thing where it's pretending the G isn't there. Just name it something else. Or put 2 P's in it. Our new beginning together, she says.
Sorry.
Elise? I'll be there, Rosemary. We best head back now.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Yippee! Heart piece. Yeah, fruit juice. There you go. Yeah, it's doing one of those false positive things where it's like, yeah, they're trying to clip. Alright, I think it's evening now. I think I can try talk to them again at the windmill. Or the windmill area. But yeah, I was saying, usually after I clean the litter box, Taffy takes a poop in it immediately afterward and he has it. Like, I appreciate the attempt. We'll worry about dating you in a moment. I want to make sure I can get the key. Because I don't want to miss out on the key. Wait, Muffy? Where's Muffy? I just realized I'm getting an alert about Muffy. I gotta feed her. Shit, where is she? Muffy! I was like, a bubbles. Oh, there she is. Get out here.
Puppy.
It's you. I'll give you a gingerbread.
For goodness sake.
That's enough. I'm not giving you one more crumb.
Oh,
But you promised me some gingerbread. Promised you nothing, Mercy. Folks already think it's strange, Elise, that you knew about the crow since yesterday.
That's so.
You know what? Why don't you go ahead? Who's to believe a scrawny little squeaker like you anyhow? Oh, Joan does, Elise. Miss O'Dealy does too. Oh, do they? What are you telling them then? That I saw you talking to those crows yesterday. There was a golden one too, wasn't there?
Puppy.
Why, you... Following you about town is really so much fun, Elise. I just know you have that gingerbread you promised to be tucked away somewhere. Yeah, I do. Here.
Alright.
You keep your mouth shut, you hear? I don't want to add any more to these folks' imaginations. Why, but they're not imagining anything, are they?
Oh, shush it.
Shut it, Muddy. Not one more word about this. I'll keep quiet, but I was wondering. I gave you what you wanted, so go away. Alright, but why don't you bring me some hearty soup tomorrow? I think I have it already, so we're good.
Out with it.
Off with you, Mandy! Eek! Alright, now I lowered my sus, so we're good. Be safe for today. Alright, that's taken care of. Yeah, do I have it already? Alright, I have it already. I just gotta remember not to use it. But I could always buy another. It is good, considering it heals both heart and it feeds you. Alright, can I talk to the guy to get the key for the windmill or something? Oh, they're gone. Are they over... or this way? Hello? Ah, there they are. Hello. Can I talk to you? They've had their fill, I'd wager. The crows, Mr. Guido? They've been circling the windmill all evening, the bastards. Yet they haven't come for the grain even once. Would you say they won't? If they haven't attempted it until now. Who's to say, Elise? We can't leave the windmill, that's what. No, I was saying that maybe now. They're not coming for the grain because we're here, I'm certain. They'd come diving down the moment we left, I'd wager. That's a given. I suppose. Alright, lowering my sus back down. This is good. We want to keep our sus low so they don't think we're a witch and burn us at the stake. Or throw us in the lake. Either or. Alright, now we'll go hang out with Leb. Go on more cute girl dates. Like, I want my cute girl date. Where is she? There you are. There she is. I'll spend some time with her.
Lebkuchen.
Lebkuchen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all ears, Elise, but make it quick. You're not making this any easier, are you? Lebkuchen. 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 It's like the more Elise says it, the more I figure it out. So she needs to say it more often, which means I gotta go on more dates. I suppose I wouldn't say it's supposed to be easy, Elise.
You know,
Lebkuchen, I'm truly sorry about what happened yesterday. For all the trouble you went through afterward too. That's all right, Elise. I forgive you.
Lebkuchen.
Huh? More importantly, won't you lend me a hand? On the swing, I mean. Not being fair.
You know,
Why won't you let me apologize? Why? Haven't you already?
For goodness sake.
Properly, Lebkuchen. You can't just say you forgive me.
I wonder.
I'm fairly certain I can, Elise, because you're cute, so I'm just forgiving you automatically. I haven't even done anything to... You keep me company every day. You keeping me company every day is more than enough, I'd say.
Lebkuchen.
Lebkuchen. Come now, give me a push, will you? You're truly... Push harder, Elise!
You know,
I'll make it up to you, Lev, I promise I will! Do you remember what you did to my shoes that time, Elise?
Goodness.
Oh, don't start with those stories. Using old Wilhelm saw to make out the heels. I thought they were hurting you. All you ever did was stand all day. Or that night you broke my bedroom window with a rock.
Gosh, you.
I was trying to call you outside, Lev. You also hid all my veils and habits in the abandoned house once. I never liked you having to wear all that nonsense. That's true, you never did. Oh, remember that one time you...
Goodness sake.
I remember it all, Lebkuchen. Quit embarrassing me, baka. Why I'm so upset, Lev. All I ever seem to do is get you in trouble. That's true, you've always been a bit of a nuisance. Took you long enough to. I wouldn't have it any other way. I care about you, Elise. You know that by now. I know that, but... Come now. I've been telling you that I care about you just as much, Lebkuchen. Ooh, blushy. Yeah. Something to get flustered about. Say, I'll be home tomorrow morning to lend a hand. I'll be there, Leb. Alright, but you can't steal all the filling again.
For goodness sake.
I was 6 years old!
Lebkuchen.
Wait right there, you. Like, give me your heart piece. Alright, this is dusk. Like, you're not looking for a date. Anyone hanging out in here? Saint Walpurga, huh? Basking in its holy glory, the image of Saint Walpurga solemnly watches over Kieferberg Church. Okay. I remember sneaking into Father Han's study with Gleb when we were children. These rooms have nothing but junk in them anyhow. Hello? I was starting to think you wouldn't come about, Elise. We have yet to discuss what happened last night. What about it, Father? Those crows you claim to have seen, are they the same ones that... Are you expecting me to know them by name, or... I'm asking you nicely, Elise. Let's not try each other's patience. I know as much as you do. If that's all you have to ask me, then I'd rather... No, that's not all, Elise. I must ask to mind your words in town, lass. You lass. Oh, for goodness sake! You having claimed to see these crows last night is rather... What does that have to do with me exactly? The folks don't know any better, Elise. This is rather... If that's the case, then I'd recommend having a word with old Johan instead. He's the one terrorizing Mrs. Odelia day and night. Johan's a different matter altogether, lass. In that case, I believe we're very much done here, Father. Alright, keep the suspicion down. Sweet nectar, so boost? Okay, let me see. Got sick, 2. It's like chances are we're probably gonna wind up getting Rose and Marine's ending. That's just a guess. Because she usually has less scheduling conflicts than the other two. With the other two, I usually have to choose between them, but we'll see what we can get. She's probably like the default ending, technically, anyway. Alright. But at the very least, we can try going on a date with, who's over here? Freya! Let's go on a date. There she is. I'll spend some time with her. Enjoying yourself, are you?
Elise!
Oh, Elise! I'm so glad you're here. I was losing my wit.
Now that you
Mrs.
mention
Wilma's been giving you a hard time, I wager. I don't want to be mean, but she can be a little pushy. Ill-bred and ungrateful, that's what she is.
Oh,
Elise! All of Kieferberg would agree with me, and you know it. So now, let's stop talking about Mrs. Wilma for a moment. You put up with too much of these folks' nonsense, Freya. I don't have much of a choice the way I see it. Yes, you do, Freya. Folks have always praised me left and right, Elise. I can't help but feel I ought to live up to their expectations. You don't have to live up to anything, you know that.
no.
You won't understand, Elise. Huh? Daisies truly suit you best, don't they?
For goodness sake.
You keep avoiding the subject, Freya. You know you are so cute! Not on purpose. I mean... very much is. You know it, I know it.
I know.
I've always been ashamed of what I did, Elise. It's alright, Freya, it's in the past. Folks kept pitting us against each other when we were children, and I... Oh, Elise, I ought to confess. Huh? The eggs you picked for Mrs. Bertha that day? I broke them. I broke them on purpose. Freya? I made a mess of her laundry that day, and I was so afraid I had given her... I had her give you an earful instead, so she'd forget about me.
For goodness sake.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Domozete, welcome. Yeah, we're back to the gay girls dating sim. As you can see, we're dating one right now. I'm so sorry, Elise. I did so many bad things back then. Blaming you for my blunders, getting you in trouble at every chance. Telling the townsfolk you weren't capable so they'd ask for me, and...
I see.
I said it's all right, Freya. I didn't understand how I felt back then either, so
Goodness sake.
For goodness sake, I don't hold any of that against you. Then when you said I was overcompensating,
You know,
I understand, Frey. I know how you feel now, alright?
Elise.
Elise. Things are different now, aren't they? We've been spending more time together, being honest with each other.
Elise.
Oh, Elise. I like being your friend, Freya. Let's put it all behind and...
Oh, Elise.
Wow! She's drunk. Ugh!
It's wonderful.
I love spending time with you, too! I've always wanted to get close to you. Freya! I can't breathe. Spine crushed. Fatality. Yeah, she is one of them farmer girls. She is hella strong. Now that we're truly friends, I'm truly so... Oh, I'm so happy. Freya. I ought to have settled this a lot sooner. Gah. Freya, dearie, how are the Reeves coming along? Oh, Mrs. Wilma. Ow. Are you so strong?
Oh, right.
Before I go, Elise, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow. I'll be there. Freya! I'm coming, Mrs. Wilma. For goodness sake. I think I'd better sit down a moment. Heart piece acquired! Yay! Well, it's rural communities where she's not a proper girl if she can't lift. Yeah, exactly. It's El Canto all over again. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I should eat that sausage. Yums. No, wait, that heals hearts. I thought that healed food. Never mind. Well, we don't need to hold on to some gingerbread. We could just eat that. El Canto. It was a movie. Disney movie. The family with superpowers. Came out a couple years ago. Have I ever gone up this way? This place always brings back such good memories. The fragrant mountain breeze frolics about the rolling hills, spreading its spring cheer all across Kieferberg. Huh. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's something like Encanto. Yeah, Encanto. I probably was saying it wrong. I don't know. Why am I yawning? Ah! Can I go to the windmill now? For my bread? No, but there's a maid in here. Another one I see. Huh? Say, what is it you're meeting him for? I don't think that's any of your business. Let me tell you something then. Forsake all you know about yourself. What do you mean? There's no amount of determination that can save you from him. Once you're in those woods, once you go through that door, you'll be left with nothing but harrowing regret. Why are you telling me all this? Oh, oops, what did I get? Like, what did I get? Ooh, an apple strudel! Ooh, yummy! I do like me a good strudel. Can I go inside? Those Marines right. I'll find a way to get in there. I guess I can't right now. I probably gotta convince the one guy. I think it might take another day. Gotta earn his trust, probably. Be like, yeah, you can totally trust me to not do anything satanic in the windmill. Don't worry about it. Alright, before I start heading out of town, I'm gonna take my bathroom break. So I will be right back. I'm back. Anyway, let's go to the outside. Yeah. I didn't think to blow my nose. Well, now I did. Yeah, it was fine. Rather uneventful. Wait, Elise! There you are, lassie. Huh? We need to have a word with you, Elise. A word with me, you say? Your cousin's been going around town spreading nonsense, Elise. Such as... by saying the crows are nothing to fret about, for instance. She's a kind soul, ma'am. She isn't afraid of any animals, on the contrary. I see how that might be true, Elise, but still. We're to be wary of such things, not make little of them. I understand, Mrs. Elma. But that's not all, lass. She's been asking about Apple's fever, you see. Why, she's a worrier. What's wrong with caring? Everyone's worried about Apple. Why wouldn't she be? Well, it's a fair point, Elise. I don't think there's any point in making too much of things, Mrs. Elma. This is dangerous. I'll make certain I bring her work to me. I'll have to deal with this. Well, I was too busy kissing girls! Leave me alone! Can I have bread, please? I know, Elise. I haven't said anything yet, have I? You don't have to, Elise. What to do with you? Please tell me you'll get a good night's sleep tonight. If nobody else breaks into a fever, I might. Here's your bread. Thank you. What's on your mind? Things that would upset you, Elise. I'm not certain you trust me at all. I trust you enough to not ask you about it. You keep coming back to this, Leb. If there's... I meant it, Elise. You don't have to tell me. Whatever it is you can't tell me, I won't pry. You trust me that much, huh? Even if you truly were the witch. Lebkuchen! I mean it, Elise. I trust you'll tell me in time, whenever you're ready. You're truly... tired. For someone who's so attentive to others, Lebkuchen, you're not... I'll see you about time tomorrow. For goodness sake, you're so stubborn. Baka. How much bread do I have? I have a lot of bread now. Right, because the one guy gave me bread for free, so yeah, I have a lot of bread now. The birds. Elise! Elise, come quick! And she's not wrong. What's the matter, Jacob? It's Apple, he's gone missing! Yeah, she is kind of witchy. And you know, she's wearing witch shoes. Them ruby red shoes that she found in a box. What? Oh, please, come quick, Elise! We must go and look for him. That's right. We can't sit around waiting forever.
No,
What's going on here? Apple's gone missing, Elise. Hopefully the lads will find him on their patrol. They will happen upon him, I'm certain. They don't know he's missing, Father. By the time they're back, my poor boy could have... Mama! We all need to remain calm. Calm, Father! My boy is missing! Lord knows if he's alright, let alone if the worst has happened. We all know those crows were an omen.
Out with it!
Not this again, you old wretch! Ought to have taken the lad to the witch! What a horrible thing to say!
You old geezer!
You truly have no decency, you.
That's enough.
We cannot give in to hysteria, brethren. Oh, to think the lads went out in search of crows. The crows were a rat, lass. Well, that's it. I'm going looking for him myself.
Anyway,
I'll go. Let me be the one to go, Mrs. Lisbeth. It's best we wait for the lads. I can't allow... Oh, will you really, Elise? Now there's a brave lass. Oh, but Father Hans is right. It's dangerous. Leave it to me, Mrs. Lisbeth. Oh, Elise. I do not condone your disobedience, Elise. I do! I need to go, Elise, for Angelica's sake as well. Truly, the poor lass can't be without a mother. We can lend a hand with whatever you need, Elise. You best make certain you have enough food and matches, dear. I'll be here, Elise. Let me know when you're leaving. Yeah, she is goated. The boy's probably been taken by the witching hour. We're probably gonna have to go find him. In some heckin' maze. You guys have anything to say? First it was that awful fever, now this. Mrs. Lisbeth looks horrified. I can't even imagine. We can only hope he hasn't broken into a fever again, wherever he is. All you can do is bring him back to Kieferberg as fast as you can, Elise. There's only so much one can do after all. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do if this happened to me. You best keep a close eye on Maggie, Mrs. Lorelei. Mary? She can look after herself just fine, lass. Better than most folks here in Kieferberg, I'd say. Mrs. Lorelei? Mrs. Lorelei, poor Mandy is still a child. Oh, there's so much you don't yet know about her, Dorothea. Such as? She wouldn't let her starve, for starters. Okay. Let me go with you, Elise. You're not going anywhere, Jacob. I'm man too. Phil needs us, Granny. Elise doesn't need you getting in her way, Jacob. Your mother's right, Jacob. I wouldn't get in the way, I wouldn't. I can't look after you and myself at the same time, do you understand? Oh, but I wouldn't. You must trust Elise, Jacob. I know you're hurting, Jacob, but she's right. Mama. I'll do my best to find him, Jacob, I promise. Alright, Elise. Oh, I'm certain he's alright, dearie. I can only hope you're right, Mrs. You want to play, kitty? Huh? Being a goober? I can only hope you're right, Mrs. Marielle. We must keep a positive outlook, Mrs. Lisbeth. I thought you didn't condone my disobedience, Father. My duty is to care for my brethren's well-being, Elise. You ought to be aware it is dangerous. The last couldn't bear the thought, Father. We can't leave Phil roaming the woods all by himself. The Lord knows how sick he was yesterday. If that fever were to strike him again in those woods, I'll make certain I can find him, Mrs. Lisbeth. I appreciate it, Elise, but if you find it's too dangerous, Elise will find him, Miss Lisbeth. We must trust the lass. Like, sometimes they refer to each other as, like, Mr. and Mrs., and sometimes they don't, so that, like, throws me off sometimes. Here you go, Elise. Please be careful. Alright, got some ointment. Nice. Thank you, Mrs. Lisbeth. Make certain to send the lads after you when they arrive. Don't wander off, you hear? Thank you, Elise. My, Elise, I wasn't expecting you to volunteer of all people. That was rather brave of you, Elise. I couldn't sit still and do nothing. My, how fearless. True, with all this talk about the witch and whatnot. If only the lads were in town. Who knows, they might find him out and about. They don't even know where to look for Phil, Elise. It could happen nonetheless, Wilma. Do you have anything else you need, Elise? I believe I do, Mrs. Elma. Why don't you take this? Hell yeah, I'll take some bandages. It's not much, I know. Thank you, Mrs. Elma. Well, don't expect any charity from me, lassie. Be careful, Elise. Why am I yawning? Oh, Elise, maybe it's best one of us goes with you. I'll be fine. You can always change your mind. Lipkahen's right, Elise. Who's to go if I don't, Freya? Well, it's a good thing that you volunteered, Elise. You're a capable lass. I'm certain you'll find him. Yeah, big eep. Thank you, Mrs. Arian. I wonder how we didn't notice. It's no use blaming ourselves now, Mrs. McTild. The children told Mrs. Dorothea they lost sight of Apfel. Sometimes before nightfall, it seems. Apfel was feeling alright, and maybe that... What, Freya? Perhaps he felt ill and didn't want anyone to fret. Oh, don't say such a thing. Yeah, my posture's fine. Apfel wouldn't have wandered off too far anyhow, it'll be fine. Apfel got lost somewhere. I'm certain that's all there is to it. May the Lord be with you, Elise. Like, I've got the power of God and Satan on my side. But yeah, presumably it wants me to go into the woods. Go find him. Yeah, it's saying go to the woods. To the woods, wood. Woody, hooty, hooty, hoo. Woody, 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 woo. Woody, woo. Woody woo. Ooh, shiny. Gimme. Acorn. To the woods! Switching our time, let's go! We'll see how well I survive in here. For now, let me eat a little bread. Just so I'm at 100%. Here I am again. I had to find Apple. Fast. Oh, hey! What a nice, convenient little elevator to take me where I need to go. It's not letting me run for some reason. Ah, well. Oh, a new path. Well. That crow's trying to tell me something, I suppose. He's like, the little shit's over here! Caca! Caca, motherfuckers! Ooh, shiny.
What is this?
This isn't where I was yesterday, was it? Ethel? Ethel, can you hear me? I have to find him. Goodness knows what could have happened to him by now. See the shiny, though. I want it. Shiny here, too. A mosaic slab. Oh boy, I gotta return the slab again. Ah! Ooh, hello. Ignorance is bliss. Has nobody ever told you that? Plenty of times, I suppose. To be unable to grasp how fortunate we are until it's too late. Charmingly tragic, isn't it? I don't see what's so charming about it. You'll come to face to face with it, too. The ruinous grief of your biggest, heaviest regret. What's yours, then? The same as yours. We all share the same penitence. Penitence. Talking to girls like this is never a very pleasant experience, is it? Well, I got a rosary. What does that do? It's a normal item. Oh, I can sell it. I can sell it for money. I forgot about the purse I got. Alright, well. Considering I didn't work, I'm gonna need money. Alright, here's another slab. Return the slab. Alright, that way leads nowhere. Here's an urn. Acorns. Ugh! What got me? What? It's a mosaic. It's missing pieces. Missing pieces! Missing pieces! That's why I said thank you very much. Well, I have these slabs. I have slabs. Do I use them on here? Did I use both? Alright, then I would just need 2 more, right? Where would they be? I mean, I don't see any other shiny things. Do I just come back? I don't know. Oh, I see something shining over there. That's probably it. Out of my way! Making my way downtown, walking past. Crows are trying to kill me. Da -da 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 -da. Yeah, on the caca. We're on the caca part, indeed. Alright, let me go drop that over there. Is this a puzzle? Move along. She's witless, she's witless. Why, you little... Like, wait a minute, is this a puzzle? Oh, this is one of those... This is one of those stupid sliding puzzles. I hate those. I hate sliding puzzles. I'll try for like a minute, but it's like... I hate these. Yeah, you just brute force them. Understandable. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I could be completely wrong. How do I get that middle piece over there? I hate sliding puzzles. I don't even know if that's supposed to be there. I don't know where anything's supposed to go. I don't know. Screw it, I don't want to do it. It looks optional anyway. I'd probably get like an item or something out of it, but I don't want to do it. I hate block puzzles so much. I hate them. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, I can save. Domo East Space, welcome. How you doing? Like, I'd rather do a regular 500-piece puzzle. At least I'd know when I'm making progress in that. But I think it's safe for me to move on. Yeah, I tried. Well, thank you. I appreciate the gold stars for effort. What is this? Ooh, grape juice. Acorn. Yeah, pet kitty. Welcome, how you doing? Like, wow, they're suddenly giving me all these items like I'm gonna need them soon. Oh look, I can save again. Like this is important somehow. Give me so many acorns. I don't know what my inventory limit is. I'm gonna take a guess and say my item limit is 20 since that's what matches are. But it could be less for food. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, there he is! He's in the tree and he's totally possessed! Oh, God! Apfel! Hold tight, I'll get you out of there!
That was tiring.
Let's get you out of there and go home. It's the fake Rosa Maiden! The imposter! Yeah, she's making that exact face! Oh my god. The grove, the woodland, this grove, it's aching. Rosemarine? Your flesh, your blood, your love, all that's rightfully mine, my progeny.
What is this?
This thing's not Rosemarine. I can give you all that you desire. What? My beloved daughter.
What in the Lord's name?
What are you? This lass, Rosemarine. Is she the one your heart desires? I mean, you're not wrong. What are you? They're coming. We'll meet again. We'll meet again. Don't know where. That's a golden crow. A vile stench! A vile stench! Tainting our grove! Tainting our
Out
grove!
with it!
It's you! The lad's staying where he is, the lassie! The lad's staying! The lad's staying!
Hurry it up!
First they're eating horses and now they've acquired a taste for human flesh. Apple, come now! Leash! Quickly, Apple, we have to leave this place. That creature's brought him right into our beaks, lass. We're not about to waste a hearty meal. A hearty meal, a hearty meal. Oh, my eye. Come, Apple. We'll curse you, we'll curse you. Dare not defy me, leave the lad. We'll devour him, we'll devour him. Like, no, you won't. We're saving this baby boy.
All right.
Apple, run! I can't move, Elise.
What in the Lord's name?
He's mimicking my movements? My legs! They're moving on their own! We have to leave this place, Apple. Elise, I'm scared.
Anyway.
Come, Apple, we have to move. Oh boy, it's movement puzzle time. Let's see here. Like, some of them look a little shaky. I'm trying to look at ones that aren't shaking. Unless they're all shaking. Can't. Ugh. Oh God! Alright, I'm taking that as a warning. Alright, I'm fucking this up real bad. Which one do I step on? Am I supposed to step on all of them? But it looks like they're all shaking, so I'm so confused. Looks like this one's stable. I'm so confused. Ah. Good thing I got all those acorns. This is probably gonna take me a few tries. Wait, no, I think I'm starting to figure it out. I'm starting to figure it out. Alright. Look, just took the little laddie falling into the pit a few times for me to figure out how this puzzle works. You'll be fine. We will save the little German boy soon enough. Alright, got him. Okay, cool. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Elise, my eye! Where are we going? Watch your step, Apple. We'll find a way. Oh, great. Now we gotta navigate this maze with him, too. Oh, God. Can I save at least? Making my way down this forest. being forced to guide this little German boy. Do 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 do. Ah. So many obstacles. Ow. Let me eat my acorns. Now I see why they were so generous with those acorns. They were like, you're gonna fuck this up. The problem with, like, the spiky pillars is I can't tell where the hitbox is. Oh, Domo Snack Fox, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Domo, welcome. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out really quick. Snackle Fox. Yeah, Domo, welcome. Thanks for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? How was your Genshin Impact? What were you up to? Yeah, welcome raiders. I'm Blade Daloon, Kitsune Hunter / Animal Tamer, and today we are playing Little Goody Two Shoes. And right now we are trying to guide this little German boy out of this fucking maze. Oh yeah, the new event, the fairy tale thing. I did that already. It's pretty good. I'd say it was more memorable than last year's. Last year's I don't even remember very well. Like, I remember there was like a thing where it turned out the blobs were actually sent people or something. Yeah, dragons, wood people, origami, yeah. And then Albedo will be like, hey, I'm gonna need you guys later. Alright, there we go. I need to eat. Maybe I should eat my worst. Nah, I've still got so many fucking acorns. We're fine. I can save. You got Navia earlier? Oh, that's cool. Congrats. Elise? I can't see where I'm going. Oh no, he fell.
Wait!
Don't wander around too much, Apfel. Try to follow my voice. Elise, where are you?
All right.
It's alright, Apfel. Walk in a straight line. I'll be watching over you. I feel dizzy, Elise. Trust me, Apfel, I'm right here. I must run to make sure I don't lose sight of him. Oh boy, I gotta... Yeah, the art is really cute in this game. Alright, the chains are broken. Run! Ow. Run! Oh god. Out! Wait, there's spikes there? What the hell? Alright, I got him. Ugh. Got him. Okay. Fucking bird people. Gotta navigate through the bird people. Ah! Eat more acorns! I have to save the little German boy! Where am I even supposed to go? Okay, here we go. Which one is it, little boy? You want horse? Here, come on to horse. Right. Ah! Ah! Pass over there. I will save your little German boy! Where are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go? Alright, got you. Are we done? Are you alright, Apfel? And get this, you got on the second try. Yeah. I was just running. I was like, I don't know what's happening. Elise, I feel dizzy. Wait for me, I'm coming for you. Oi. Oi, me health. Hey there. Elise! I'm with you now, Apfel. It'll be alright. Let's go now. Back to Kieferberg. Let's go! Woo! Witching hour complete! Yeah! Mama! Oh, thank heavens you're all right. Mama, Apfel! I was so scared, Mama. You're all right now, my boy. Oh, Apfel, I thought I'd never see you again. It's all right, my loves. We're together now. What a relief. Good Lord, Elise, you really did find him. It wasn't easy, that's for certain.
Atta girl.
Atta girl, Elise. Folks told us all about it. We were about to set off after you. This is a moment to celebrate, folks. Prepare us a feast, Wilma. We're drinking to Elise tonight. Oh, how wonderful. I'll get right to it. We can't compromise the festival, Wilma. There's nothing better to celebrate than this, Father. The lad's right, Father. We ought to celebrate. To the end, folks! It's like, to the end! Like, I guess we're gonna be merry.
Elise. For goodness
What are you doing here, Rosemarine? You weren't coming back, so I came back for you.
Sorry.
I saw you coming back with Apfel? He got lost in the woods. I went to look for him is all. Oh, but is he alright?
You know, I...
Say, Rosemarine, you've been home this whole time, haven't you?
Of course.
Ah, yes, I made supper and everything. You're taking so long, I thought. Come, Elise, we ought to celebrate. I'll be there, Mr. Heinrich.
Yes.
Oh, alright. I won't take too long, alright? I'll be home waiting for you, Elise. Like, alright, cool, I guess. To the Indigo Party! Party, party, party.
Atta girl.
Atta girl, Elise. Kieferberg owes you a great debt, lass. Lord knows what could have happened had it not been for you. I was lucky is all. Why am I coughing? Drink some water. It's those heckin' allergies. No, Elise, I owe you an apology. What matters is that Apfel is safe and sound, Father. Heinrich is right. We have good reason to celebrate. Bottoms up, everyone. To Elise, our bravest lass. To Elise! To Elise! Oh, you don't have to. Nonsense, lass. This is better than the festival, even. A great better deal indeed. It's our chance to unwind, folks. And my nose might unwind by me sneezing, I don't know. Why don't you grab some ale and go grab Freya for a dance, Elise? Ah, yes! We're drinking all night long, lads. To Elise! The sneeze won't come out. God damn it. Yeah, Eugen. Let me talk to you. There you are, Lise, the girl of the hour. Are you alright, Eugen? Not you too, Elise. A man has to make the most of what he's got left. Don't tell me ill is all you've got, Mr. Eugen. Why don't you take this, Elise? I got a key! Yeah! The key! I won't be needing that where I'm going, that's for certain. Mr. Eugen, you be careful, Elise. These folks aren't to be trusted. Blaming the witch for what happened to my horses. They're all in on it, that's what. I can't very well tell them it really was the witch, can I? Keep for that. You're the only one in town who's not enamored in this with this rat hole of a town, Elise. I suppose. It's like, while there's actual mice, like, running in the background. There's a mouse right behind you, actually. Get away while you can, lest this place ruin you like it's ruined me. Alright, cool. Like, maybe I should, go to the windmill. Before I go to the windmill, maybe I should save. Then I'll go to the windmill now that I have the key. Because I don't know if I'm gonna get another opportunity. This game is oddly time sensitive. Caca! Gotta keep going around in circles. Woo doo 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 doo. Alright, here's the windmill. Let's put that key in. Oh, it has a save point right here. It's like the game fucking knew that I was gonna try some bullshit. How to get in there and get this over with. I used... Right here, I got that key. Key, 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 key. Hey. You've come! You've come! Oh god. Ugh. The gift, lass. The tender flesh.
With it.
I've come here to do just that, you wretch. Show it to me. Show it to me. Your ardor, your longing for that wish of yours.
This is ridiculous.
I've already been your grove. I've cleared your trial. What else do you want from me? Your commitment. Your commitment. Show it to me, lassie. Your commitment. Like, alright. Oh, it's a minigame. Alright. Okay, chop and kick. Got it. Like, I was actually good at this one. Ah! No organs. You have to be quick. Alright, so far so good. I survived. So far. Ah, goddammit. Ah, goddammit. Good thing I saved! I have to use it as an item. Yeah, it won't let me fast forward through, like, this part. Yeah, and... like, it does nothing.
This is ridiculous.
Alright, let's try this again. No organs! No eyeballs. Icky. Okay. Did it perfectly the first time. I don't know how many rounds there are, but we'll find out. Where's he getting these organs from? Like, I'm getting there. Gotta smack that wood in there. Oh god. I almost hesitated for a second. Alright, I got it. Woo! Perfect! I made the tender flesh! Yippee! Yay! I made bread! That crow, it's gone. That's some neat looking bread. I want to eat it. It's got my hair in it. Still want to try it. It'll do, I suppose. It's best I get out of here. The sooner the better. When did I? It's that dream again, but I was in town just now. And everyone was actually, like, nice to me and stuff. Oh, do I have to follow it? Yeah, it's like I followed the flames in the very beginning and they were trying to kill me. Hey there! You again! Did you hear me? We'll be late for his banquet if you don't hurry! Banquet? What are you... We're gonna have another demon parade? Let's go to the demon parade! Yeah, here they come! Yippee! It's a party! Who turned off the lights? What? We're having such a good party! Aw. Is Isen Machin Ubu Kubise? Yeah, it ended. Huh? It's morning already? I don't feel like I got any sleep at all. It's best to go find Rosemarine. Like, welcome back, Arditto.
Flock.
I'm begging you, Flock. What's going on out there?
Flock.
Oh, please stay put, Flock.
For goodness sake.
What's gone into him? Oh, Lise, he's throwing a temper tantrum is all. I didn't know goats could do such a thing. Like, no, I said begging. I had my hands full with breakfast. I couldn't give him much attention. It's what you get for spoiling him so much, that's what. I know, but I can't resist his sweet little hops.
Goodness sake.
You're truly... Are you feeling better today, Elise? You still haven't told me about what happened. I can't tell her the full extent of it, can I? Not about what I saw in the woods, or about her fucking doppelganger.
I'm sorry.
Are you listening, Elise? Huh?
I feel alright.
You were telling me about the woods?
You mention it.
Apple got lost in the woods, that's all. I went in there to rescue him, I suppose. Elise,
You know,
there's someone in those woods, Rosemarine. I don't know who they are or what they want from me, but I felt their presence there since Monday.
oh,
Someone in the woodland, you say? I'm certain they heard Apfel, or lured him in, even. Have you seen that old hag again, Elise? The one who told you about him in the Testaments? I haven't seen that old hag since then, but that Rosemarie I met in the woods. I don't know what to make of any of this. Do I?
sorry.
Welcome back, Cosmic. You missed the demon parade. Ooh, quiche. Yummy. I just checked my posture, so we're good. Yum. Come, Rosemarie. We should move along.
But
It's best you go ahead without me, Elise. I think I'd best find Flock. I'll be right there with you. All right. Should I eat some bread or something? I have ointment. Oh, grapes heal health and give you bread. I need the hearty soup. Maybe I'll eat a grape. Just to perk up my health a bit. His gift does suit you rather well, lass. Eh? Those shoes, they'll guide you to him.
what in the Lord's name?
Who are you? You know who I am, Elise. You're with him, just like that crow. Quite smart, aren't you?
You know,
This another of his trials, I take it? Why, yes. You're truly so delightful, lass. Fortunate that's what you're after, isn't it? You've come to taunt me, I'm assuming? I've come to welcome you into my very own garden, Elise. You alone, lass. I won't let that wretched thing into my grove. I like Ovrio, that fool. You saw Demon Boy briefly? Ah, okay. Yeah, it exploded into a big parade. The testament you seek rests deeply within my depths, Elise. Am I to meet you there, then? My, how witful you are.
out with it.
You're trying my patience, that's what. We both know what I'm after, Serpent, so get it over with and... Oh! You are now the bearer of my hex, lassie. Fated to meet me in my realm. Show me your resolve, your burning desire for more. Be good, behave, Elise, and I'll welcome you with open arms, even though I'm a snake and don't have arms. You sickening wretch! I'll be awaiting you by the gates of my bedewed forest of berries, Elise. Okay. Goodbye. The hell with you! This stings. It's best I don't alarm Rosemarine. I have to prepare myself for tonight. I must see this through. I mean, we'll try. I should probably sell off my trinkets when I have the chance. Oh, hi, kitty. What What are you doing? You're being a goof. You want a toy? Trying to find a toy. Here, have fish. Let me see. Is fish battery? Fish battery. Okay, it's working. Here, kitty. Go get it. Get the fish. Kitty, kitty, kitty. No? You lazy bum. Like, I don't know where your stick is. If you want drugs, you're gonna have to wait for me to find it later. Yeah, let me sell my shit. I've got that. I've got the leather purse and the rosary. Let's see, what can I buy? Ooh, I can get another apple strudel. I mean, that heals for 4 bread. That's like the best one. But pretzel also heals health. Maybe I should just get a gingerbread and... I don't know. Then again, I could always have a chance to work. I don't know. I have plenty of healing items, though. I'll just get a strudel. Fuck it. Why not? Enjoy me a nice strudel. I have a couple grape juices. No oil. If I notice my sanity meter is getting low, I can gulp the juice. Alright, what are you guys talking about? We've got to clear out the blockage, folks. It's the only way. If you say so, lad.
You know,
What's wrong with the fountain? It's one thing after another, isn't it, Elise? We think the fountain's obstructed is all. This is all her doing. The witch! She's taken our grain, our children, and now she's after our water. We've discussed this, old lad. Finn and I can give it a look, can't we, Finn? To the best of our ability, but old Wilhelm ought to know what's wrong with it. We're to gather here at noon, folks. I want to have a word with all of Kieferberg. You'll need me to lend a hand, Father. Naturally, Gustav. What are we to do about the grain, folks? The grain? You haven't heard, lass? No, I'm yet to fully understand what's going on. Someone was in the windmill last night, Elise. It could have been the wind, or the crows still. The door was probably locked this morning, lad. It was Eugen's responsibility, but... It was the witch, I tell you! Give it a rest. I was told you left home early last night, Elise. She was certainly tired, old Johan. Don't be unreasonable. It could have been one of us, folks. What about the weevils? Weevils, Mr. Ludwig? The flour and grain we had stored away are riddled with beetles, Elise. I'm not certain what we're to do with this grain now. All we can do to avoid throwing it out, Ludwig. We'll become completely reliant on Primaldorf at this rate. That witch has us at her mercy! She has all of Kieferberg in the palm of her hand, and... That's enough, folks. I've heard enough. Finn and Heinrich will take a look at the fountain later. As for the rest of us, We ought to air out that grain and do away with those beetles, starting right now. This is only riling up folks even more. I best go see if Lebkuhin's alright. Folks must be swarming her. It's like, Lebkuhin! Probably in the church. Lebkuhin! Lesbian chicken! Try to keep calm, Mrs. Linda. Oh, I know! Won't you have a look at my rosary, Lebkuhin? I seem to have pulled it on it a little too lightly this morning. That's no good, Arian. No good at all. I'll tighten it for you, Mrs. Arian, but first I oughta... I can help, Lebkuhin.
Elise.
Ah, Elise! What are you saying, lassie? A maid of all work can't possibly pray our blessings. We need Lebkuhin. Domo, Demon Lord, welcome. How you doing? Enjoying my German butchering. Oh, where is Father Hans when we need him most? Father Hans has his own matters to attend to. It's best you visit each and every one of our homes, like Lebkuhin.
I wonder.
Lebkuhin? Like I had it right before, now I'm slipping. Ah, that's... My yin, too. I'll need a prayer in each and every room before sunset. Before then, Lebkuhin, could you...
Out with it!
Will you folks back off a little? My Elise, can't you see we're... Oh, God! Lebkuhin! Oh, who's going to pray our blessings now? We must fetch Father Hans. It's like, are you all not... It's like, y'all got your priorities all fucking wrong. Like, nah, she just had sudden dizziness syndrome. Don't get her some water. Lebkuhin, can you hear me? You just go, Like, she ain't doing so hot. We'll be taking her home, Elise. She'll be fine. Alright, Mrs. Dorothea. Why don't you pay her a visit in a little while? Of course, I'll be there. I ought to go see her. She didn't deserve any of this. Yeah, I can go see her. See what the old farts are saying first. I won't stand for lads, nor will anyone else in Kaferberg. Why, we ought to start with her, that's what. You're not touching any of our folks either, I'll have you know. What's going on here? I'm not certain this is the best time, lass. Old Johann's insisting we search folks for the witch's hexes, Elise. You fool! You're giving her time to conceal the... Please, keep calm, old Johann. What Kaferberg needs isn't calm, Hans, it's leadership. We ought to take matters into our own hands and search everyone. So you're searching every lass in town? I don't think Mr. Gustav would allow Freya to be searched for such things either. I won't allow anyone in town to be searched, lass. Domo, Road Dog, welcome. Nah, you're still good. I'm still probably gonna go on for like another half hour, so you're okay. Yeah, the potatoes are planning something. The potatoes have eyes. The corn has ears. Search me all you want. It's a matter of respect. I would have thought you'd understand. This isn't the time for respect, Hans. I won't allow it. That's all I have to say on the matter. You fools, you'll regret this. Whatever keeps my sus down. Now, where's, Lebkuhin? Where's our poor fainting girl? Yeah, I get the feeling he has no respect. No respect at all. Hi, Sham. Hello, kitty boy. Pee 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 pee. Like, I wonder where she is. Oh, wait, doesn't she live at the bakery? Because she always gets me bread. You bully. Well, you're stinky, Sam. Yeah, potato eyes and corn ears on a cabbage head. Absolutely terrifying. Like, yeah, he's gotta be such a bully. Alright, let's go heal the poor girl back to health with our love.
Lebkuchen.
Don't you start, Elise.
For goodness sake.
What were you thinking? You couldn't... It doesn't matter, Elise. I'll be out and about after lunch anyhow. Granny Gretel's preparing it for me, so you can...
For goodness sake.
I'm not going anywhere, Lebkuchen, and neither are you. Not until I've given you a proper earful.
I see.
My, I'm jumping for joy. You're impossible to put up with when you get like this. How would you like me to be feeling? I don't know. Angry? They were all like, oh no, she fainted, we're fucked. Instead of actually being like, concerned.
This is ridiculous.
You're being taken for granted, like you always are. Tell me something I don't know. That includes you, Lebkuchen. I'm sorry, Leb, I didn't come here to yell at you, but I still don't understand. Why do you break your back for these folks? It's my duty, Elise.
For goodness sake.
You're well aware I don't appreciate being lied to, Lebkuchen.
I see.
Neither do I, yet that's what you've been doing all week.
I'm tired.
Yeah. We do be lying. I don't know how to let it go, Elise, that's all. Let go of what? Of who I am here in Kieferberg. Of this duty and purpose. I'm well aware I'm being taken for granted. And I take myself for granted too. Trying my own patience.
Lebkuchen.
What do you mean, trying your own patience? I'm not certain I have any faith left in me, Elise. You mean you losing your religion? I'm no hypocrite, Elise. Praying for folks when I'm no longer... You're far from a hypocrite. You're kind, you're dedicated, you're a rock for these folks.
Please.
Whether that's true or not, Elise, I feel trapped. The same way you do, only with other obligations and...
I see.
And? In other ways as well, I'm torn between my duty and my... feelings.
Lebkuchen.
What do you mean? What kind of feelings? What kind of feelings? It doesn't matter, Elise. It's not as though you... Yeah, it's like, now kiss! Kiss are better! Oh, to hell with you, Lebkuchen!
Out with it.
I've had it with this nonsense. Be it your feelings or your lack of faith or what have you. You're done working yourself to the ground, and that's final.
I wonder.
I'm keeping you in this bed. I'll make it so you can't walk. You know it's not that easy, Elise. I know how overcompensating won't fix it.
For goodness
You
sake.
frightened me, for goodness sake. I'm sorry. No more of that. Now you need to get some rest. Alright. Also about these, feelings of yours. There's nothing to fear, Leb. Not when it comes to me, alright?
Please.
Please. I'll go about tomorrow morning to spend time with you, alright? Alright, I'll be waiting. Heart peace! Woo! Let's go! Kissing girls, yeah! Let's see. There's a windmill. Back alley. Yeah, I could stretch. Oh god. What'd I just do? Ugh. Ow. Ooh, a little Lego box? Cool. Alright. I'm stretched. Plus, I don't wander around too much. I guess... Well, should I save? When did I last save? I already forgot. Okay, apparently it's been a while, so good thing I did that. Now that we're all gathered here, folks. Oh, we're losing our minds, Father! This week hasn't been easy for Kieferberg, as we all know. That said, we have decided to ask Primaldorf for support. Primaldorf, you say? We cannot compromise the festival at all, as you understand. Are you certain we've considered every option, Father? Kieferberg isn't what it once was, Ludwig. We need their help. We'll be patrolling the outskirts in the evenings as well. That should make sleep easier, that's for certain. The protection of Kieferberg and our neighbors is in order, folks. What happened to poor Appel was bad enough. Oh, Father, but who is to carry our nightly prayers? Naturally, the church's door will be open to all regardless. What about the windmill? And the fountain? There's still water in the well, Wilma. No need to fret. Oh, but who knows how long that well will last.
Oh, shush it!
It's not as though the fountain's sustaining the well, is it? What would you know, lassie? I'm at a loss regarding the fountain, if I'm honest. Wasn't there some sort of blockage, Mr. Ludwig? We're going to have to disassemble it. Why doesn't she try it, Finn? With those two fingers of her, I'd say she'd get the job done rather nicely. This isn't the time to provoke the lass, Wilma. She's so keen to stick her nose in everything, Ludwig. Might as well teach her a lesson, wouldn't you say? Let's not get carried away, Wilma. We're not here to... Well, that's a terrific idea. Like, fuck it, I'll go in the well. At least that's dangerous. He'll get hurt. Oh, dear Lord, she's getting in there. I'll show you all. Oh, God. A snake! A black snake was in the fountain. Oh, Kieferberg is done for. The witch. It's the witch. The devil himself. Oh, there he goes. He's slithering away. Oh.
That's enough.
Silence! We can't lose our heads. We must remain calm. You folks can't. Calm? How are we supposed to remain calm, Father? Everyone's dismissed. Back to work. Gustav and I will have a word about this. Like, dang, first it was birds, now it's snakes. They're all fucked. Ah, Lise, I was looking for you, dearie. Looking for me, McTild? You see, I was hoping you'd have a word with, Ariane. I've been struggling quite a bit lately, you see. Struggling with what, Mrs. McTild? Oh, it's rather embarrassing, but I can no longer do any of my house chores. This terrible trimmer won't let me wash my dishes or my laundry. Mrs. McTild, won't you tell her I need her to stop by tonight, Elise? I would tell her myself, but this would be the 4th time this week, you see. Of course, Mrs. McTild, I'll let her know. It's like, yeah, I can go say a word or 2, or 3, or several. Are you Ariane? Mrs. Ariane, I was meaning to ask you. Is it Mrs. McTild? She says she needs you to help her out again tonight, yes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Domo, welcome. She said she needs you to help, yeah. The poor thing, the old age truly doesn't forgive, does it? When did this start? Oh, just last week, Elise. I caught her trying to wash her sheets by the well, you see. She could have asked me. Mrs. McTild's rather stubborn, you know that. Tell her I'll be right there right after supper. Alright. And say, Grandma, we're gonna wash your sheets. Oh, wait, Muffy? I got the thing that tells me that she's nearby. Hold on. There she is. Come here, you little fucker.
Muffy?
It's you. I have an offer for you, Elise.
For goodness
Out of my sight, Martha. I've had enough trouble for one day. Oh, but I think you'd like to hear this.
That's so.
Out with it then. I don't have all day. But it wouldn't be for free. How about you give me some hearty soup? Well, I don't think so, Muffs. Wow, I think that's the closest she's ever said to her name.
Oh, but...
We had an agreement, Elise. Yeah, where's the soup? Here's your soup. You're lucky I don't want any trouble, Mindy. Out with it now. What do you have to tell me? Oh, you're so generous.
Out with it!
Out with it, Mary. Right now before You don't have to threaten me, Elise. Why, you threaten me every day, you little... I heard my auntie talking about a search. A search? Folks are losing their minds over that serpent you pulled out of the fountain. They want to search everyone in town.
For goodness sake!
I'll put in a good word for you, Elise. But you ought to promise me you'll bring me some apple strudel tomorrow. Way ahead of you, I already bought one. Oh, to hell with you, Molly. Get out of my sight. Melly's interference can weigh quite heavily. Better be prepared. Don't worry, I already bought one. We're fine. Let me go talk to Grandma. Well, she's not really our grandma. Our real grandma's dead, but... You know, I mean... Did you find her, Elise? Mrs. Arian said she'll come by right after supper, Mrs. McTild. Thank you, Elise. Here's something for you. Ooh, a silk purse. Nice. You don't have to, Mrs. McTild. Oh, it's the least I can do, my dear. There will come a day when I truly won't be able to do anything after all. Mrs. McTild. Like, one day she will be old. Yeah, so it's like, how am I doing here? Like, I have 3 with you, 3 with you, 3 with you. Everyone's all lined up. I don't think I have to max them out. Like, probably if I max them out, I'll get an achievement, but I don't think it's required for an ending. It's like, yeah, you would know better than me. Anyway, I think this is Freya's house. Let's go hang out with Freya. Why not? There she is. Spend some time with her. Because I'm like, with the way they always, like, conflict with each other, I'm like, it'd be very difficult to hang out with one person all the frickin' time. Ah, Elise, there you are. You have to be so excited each time, Freya. I can't help it. Come in now. There's something I'd like to show you. I've only ever been here once before, I think. Oh, I know it's rather childish. Huh? What is? All these curtains and whatnot. It's like a child's room, I know. You made those yourself, didn't you, Freya? Oh, of course I did. I don't see what's wrong with them. Mrs. Marielle always said I'd best focus on garments is all. I say she's right anyhow. I do too much embroidering, don't I?
For goodness sake.
You make all your dresses, Freya! They're so cute! It's time I make them a little less colorful, isn't it? Mr. Gustav's overalls, too. I remember he made a great deal out of those. We both know she's right, Elise. You seem to think so, that's for certain. She's a proper seamstress, Elise. She knows what she's thinking.
Sake.
What she's talking about. So are you, Freya. Elise. Why do you think I have a bunch of grapes on my apron? Aren't grapes your favorite?
For goodness sake.
We're gonna fake, Freya. It's because of you. I begged Granny Holly to embroider them for me. Just so you weren't the only lass in town with a dainty apron. Aww.
Shush it, you.
I'll laugh all you want, you.
Right.
Let me show you what I've been working on then. What do you think, Elise?
Freya.
Oh, Freya. Ooh. That's a nice print. Domo Ikujo, welcome. I thought I'd finally put this silky ribbon to good use. Oh, it's rather dainty. It's like, yeah, I want to kiss the cute embroidery girl. Ah. She reminds me of that one girl from Harvest Moon. What was her name? What was her name from Harvest Moon? The brown-haired girl. I want to Google that really quick, because I remember I really liked her and I married her. I'm specifically thinking of the one in Wonderful Life. Let me see. Yeah, what was her name? See, love interests. Where is she? Celia! That was her name. Like, literally the second I found it, you told me, Deadly Kiwi. That synchronized timing. But yeah, she reminds me of Celia. It's like, I remember I married her in Wonderful Life, the one on the GameCube. That's what who she reminds me of. You like it then? I do like it. You even had some big frills on the straps. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Elise. That said, it's rather small for you, Freya. I thought you liked them longer and wider around the waist.
Elise.
You were more of a Nami kid? I don't blame you. I was like, I don't blame you at all. This one's for you, silly. Huh? Summer's on its way, isn't it? You need something more cheery. For goodness sake. There you go, making things for me again, Freya. I can stop if you like me to, Elise, but this is simply how I don't have anything to give back to you is all. Oh, but you do! Huh? Won't you dance with me on Saturday, Elise? Is she asking us out on a date?
Oh, Elise.
Oh goodness, there you are, bright red again.
Shush it, you.
You're shameless, Freya. Shameless?
For goodness
You
sake.
do it on purpose, all these gifts and the things you say. Of course it's on purpose, silly. I do these things for you. This is how I express my...
Anyway.
I know. They're so cute. I can't.
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush, for goodness sake. You're so bad at this, Elise. I'll dance with you all you want on Saturday. All right, Elise, I'll be looking forward to it.
For goodness sake.
Good grief.
Oh, Elise.
Move along now before you melt into a puddle.
Freya.
Freya! Harpies! Woo! Oh boy, these cute girls, I can't. I like cute girls. I'll eat the last of my grapes. Why not? Let's see, what is there for me to do? Just do jobs? Yeah, I could just do jobs. Like, jobs are good. I like jobs. They get me money. Oh god, now the fountain's like overflowing. What the fuck? Everything alright over here? Let's keep calm, folks. Losing our tempers isn't gonna fix anything. What's wrong with the fountain now? Could you have damaged it earlier, Lise? That could very well be the case. I don't think so, but... even if she had, it wouldn't be enough to cause this. What do we make of this, then, Heinrich? How am I to know such a thing? It's not only the fountain either, the well is also... The well? It's overflowing, Elise. How can a well overflow? I'm at a complete loss. Let us wait and see. Why, I'm not about to sit and wait for my home to be flooded. I must say I don't agree, Father. It might be all we can do. It truly is all we can do, Heinrich. Losing our minds won't help. We must persevere. Yeah, if I had cats and money, I'd also be happy. It's like, who doesn't want a lifetime supply of cats and money? This isn't looking too good for us here in Kieferberg, is it? I don't think so. Like, he has a job for us. Might as well. Would you lend me a hand? What do you need? Hoping you could pick some apples for me. Bertha's too busy about the witch. Of course! Is she too frightened to go to the orchard? Something along those lines, I'd say. She's been rather tense, too. The old hag's losing her wits for good, huh? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, either I bring Rose or Marie with me, or people get sus about me. But my sus is so low. It's like, I really don't want to burn so much bread. I really don't. It's like, I have a finite source of bread. Plus, the apples are easy. It's like, I got an S rank on my first try. So this should be easy. It's raining apples! Let's go! Who doesn't want some nice apples?
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep. Anvil! I can... Anvil! Ah! It's like all those years of playing the mini games in Kirby Crystal Shards really paid off. There's over 7,500 types of apples? Yeah, sounds about right. Isn't there like a competition or something? I remember there was like hearing about like there's like a competition to invent a new apple or something. Like people will literally breed their own apples to their own particular taste and then name it afterwards. Hell yeah, I did even better than last time. Which means I'm totally gonna get an S rank. Yippee! I could buy so much gingerbread! Woo! Maybe a strudel. Like, no, I'm good, but thanks, game. You win! Yay! I did it. Didn't you go a little overboard, lass? Mrs. Bertha won't have to go to that orchard anytime soon, will she? Cultivars if you let them reproduce from the seed? Yeah, sounds about right. I wouldn't hear the end of it if she did. For your trouble! Thank you, Mr. Ludwig! Woo, money! Oh, I should check that other shop, too, and see if they have anything good. It's like, just for the sake of... looking at my options. I could also sell that purse I got earlier. Where's the purse? Ooh, yeah, that's worth 30. Nice. Alright, so I've got, like, 3 ointments. I've got 2 bandages. I still have a shroom. Got 3 bread. I've got 2 grape juice. Let's see, matches I'm good with. Roast turkey. Ah. It costs so much, though. I'm like, I don't know if having that turkey would be worth it. I mean, I would say I probably have enough for a oil and an apple strudel. That might be the best way to spend my money. I don't know. I could also buy health stuff. I mean, I could buy a worst. But it's like, I have like ointment and bandages already. I should at least buy an oil. In case I start going fucking mad! Yeah. Bye, Wilma. Not the... Like, Welma, not to be confused with Wilma. Two totally different people, I think. It's literally a one-letter difference. I know Leb's gonna give me, like, 2 breads, so... yeah. Anything going on in here? Ooh, shiny. Have you come here to pray? No. It doesn't make a difference to you at this point, does it? You see, we golden maidens are conflicted beings. Huh. He saved us in a way. What with his blessings and the sacrifices we made. It's enough to forfeit our right to divine salvation, isn't it? What are you trying to say? That I'd rather share eternity with him and his entourage than face my rightful punishment in the pits of hell. It's like, what people be doing out here sinning? Like heckin' dang sinners! Like, no wonder this town is cursed. It's full of ghost girls. Cute ghost girls, but ghost girls regardless. Elise, do you have a moment? Oh, for goodness sake, what now? You see, Elise, we've been wondering. It's best we don't, Arian. What's the matter? Your cousin is telling us about how she got to Kieferberg, you see. Is it true she came all this way on foot, Elise? Yes, it is. She couldn't afford to come about any other way, Mrs. Odelia. Odelia with it. That's highly unlikely, Elise. She wasn't very lucky. I suppose that's all there is to it. Ah, there was another thing we wanted to ask you. She told me to light a candle to keep the witch away, Elise. Just want to help. It's nothing but an old wives' tale, Mrs. Odelia. I'll have a word with her, but she meant no harm, I'm certain. That said, Elise, there's one more thing. She said searching everyone in town won't help us find the witch. That's only natural? Because it won't. My, but if we did find a hex, we could... She's just trying to calm you folks down, Mrs. Odelia. This nonsense is making her nervous, you see. Oh, the poor lass. We shouldn't have asked, Elise. I'm sorry. I'm on my way home now, ladies. Good night. Good night. So long. Farewell. Give me my bread, please. What in the Lord's name are you doing out here, Lebkahen? Waiting for your earful, it seems. I would have met you inside, for goodness sake. I'm fine, Elise. You're making too much of it. Your bread. Thanks for the bread. You're out of your mind, Leb. Speaking of which, Elise, folks have been rather tense lately. I've noticed. I know you can look after yourself, but one good deed won't shield you from all of it, Elise. What do you mean? Folks have been talking ill about each other all day. Even Mrs. Marielle hasn't been spared, you see. There's no need to fret, Leb. I'll make certain I hold my tongue. Make certain you stay home as well. Has she noticed I've been wandering about at night? Elise? Of course, Leb, and you need to stop fretting. We don't want you fainting again. I will in due time. Heck yeah, girl. Yes, I'm keeping track of time. I figure I'll just, keep going until the game's like, it's time to go to the forest, and then I'll just save before I go into the forest, and save the forest for next time. That's basically my plan. But yeah, no, I know what time it is. It's like, I figure saving outside the woods is probably a good place to stop. Because then we could go right into the witching hour next time.
Elise.
Elise, welcome home!
For
Yep.
goodness sake.
What's Flock doing inside? Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to take him out to the granary. Is everything alright, Elise? I'm tired is all. I'm not sure I should mention that surfing. Talking to Rosemary sometimes does more harm than good.
I'm sorry,
You're thinking of something, aren't you? Meh.
You know...
I'll be heading out after supper, Rosemary. I was invited. Where to? By whom? By a serpent. Just the same as a crow, it invited me to its grove. Oh, that's wonderful, Elise! I suppose. What's my favorite number? 42. I'll be staying home this evening if that's alright. Things didn't quite go so well last time, did they?
Marine. It's fate.
This is your fate, Elise. It was wrong of me to interfere. This is something you're to do for you, and you alone. You're right. Like, yeah, the forest literally won't let her in. What is it, Flock? Can't you settle down?
I'm sorry.
I'll take him outside, Elise. He's been a little restless. And then we could have supper. A little too restless for my liking. I could hardly think what that goat hopping about. Alright, I'll go to towards the woods and save by the entrance of it, and that'll be it. But yeah, no, overall this game's been great so far. I have very little complaints. Like, really, my only complaint is it was hard to tell the hitbox with the spiky pillars. But that was like really it. That's like a very minor nitpick. Otherwise, I really like the story and the characters and the art and all the spooky stuff going on, so I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this, but that's gonna be like Tuesday. Alright, thank you all so much for coming. So yeah, we'll resume this like I said on Tuesday. Saturday, I'm gonna play more Cuisinaire, as I do. I did do just a little bit of offline stuff, but we can go over that when it's time. All right, who should I raid? Yeah, game's goated. Exactly. I really like it. I really like this. Like, I'm actually liking this a lot more than, what was it? Pocket Mirror. So many options. I don't think I've rated this person in a while. You spell that correctly? I think so. Alright, good night, everyone. Rest well. Eat your vegetables. And be careful of the goats. And the crows. Yeah, Pocket Mirror is supposed to be more confusing with no definite resolution. Yeah, well, you know. Good night. Thank you all for coming and all the files and stuff. Thank you, good night.